What's up, team? Good morning, good morning. Hope y'all are well today. Look at EOLS starting to make a move. We're watching EOLS. We're gonna see what happens here with this one. Looking at OCG, we got a few SPACs, SPAC, Special Purpose Acquisition Companies, moving up in the market that we are still watching, as along with some crypto-related stocks like BTC. Pushing up, Bitcoin hit $23,000 a few minutes ago. It also early this morning pushed all the way up to $23,915, basically 24K. We're gonna watch $24,000 in Bitcoin. Bitcoin is moving today, and it should be interesting. I'm certainly gonna watch it today. What's up, team? Hey, good morning, good morning. Good morning, team. What's up, Chaz, Wolf, Andrew, Abir, Soul, DS? What's up, team? But yeah, Bitcoin moving. We're watching that along with all the other crypto-related stocks like OCG. We're watching like SCPS. A lot of expensive stocks. These are a little bit more expensive than I usually trade, but hey, we're watching them anyway. TKAT falling down some. I'm still looking at NXTD. NXTD still gapping up. We're still gonna watch this. We're also still watching Mara, M-A-R-A, both crypto related. We're keeping an eye on those. We got Rite Aid moving up. We got VVOS, and we're still gonna watch to see if anything new pops up here that I don't have on my list yet. But yeah, we got like Root, OBSV. OBSV tried, didn't really hold. I'm looking for like real penny stocks, MAC, NMTR, KN, BTBT maybe. CAN and BTBT aren't that bad. These two aren't too bad. TKAT. I mean, it's breaking under 230s. Yeah, I don't mind that 225 support here, but you know, when it finally breaks, it held it a few times. Like, here's 225. It held it a few times. When it finally broke under it, it's just looking kind of weak now, you know. Certainly a less exciting day from yesterday. The SPACs, I think, are playing a big part. What's up, Abel? Shade. We're still gonna watch Mara here, crypto related. Hey, what's up, James? How you doing, brother? Hope you're well, man. Yeah, OCG's been moving too. I think this is a SPAC. I think this is a SPAC. Alright, let's go ahead and start looking up some news. I'm gonna start with OCG. It's at the top of the list. It's a little bit more expensive than I normally trade here, but we're still gonna take a look at it and see what's up with it today, team. We got OCG making moves here. And I'm realizing OCG is honestly just a recent IPO. This one IPO'd yesterday. Or no, this one IPO'd the day before yesterday, so Tuesday. And yeah, it IPO'd at $4 per share, and this thing is up to $20.32, so a really profitable IPO if you caught this one, team. What's up, Goad? What's up, David? Tyler? Hey, yes, sir. Hey, what's up, Calvin? Hyder? Soul? Tyler? Good morning, team. But yeah, OCG making moves. IPO'd at 4 Tuesday. By Thursday, it's up to $20.30 when it's high as almost 25 bucks. So, hey, I mean, listen, you bought 1,000 shares of this thing. You're rich, you know. When it IPO'd, we'll see what happens. SCPS also making moves here. We can look at SCPS. These are, I thought these were SPACs. Maybe some of them are IPOs. Okay, so a 500 registration of a 500,000 share common stock offering for Scopus, which is SCPS here. So we'll see what happens. This one's not my favorite one, to be honest. Not enough volume. We got like SNCA. Penny stock gapping up from 77 cents all the way to $1.12. Seneca and leading biosciences are going to merge into Palisade Bio, focusing on developing gastrointestinal treatments. And Seneca, which is SENCA, or SNCA, is up huge from that news. 74% from that news. It resumed trade today after that gap up, which is just a merger and acquisition. So we'll see what happens with SNCA here as well. And so yeah, we're watching that. Some levels that I'm looking at here, obviously $1. Usually the major level, if it's anywhere around it, it's $1. Then the next step up is like $1.25, and then we got the pre-market high here at $1.38, and then above all this, we might even have some confirmation here though at like $1.15. So you can see some, you know, potential level there, and then we have $1.50 right above it, which I also like to add there. Whoa, what's up with this music? See, why does my music stop like this? This is why I gotta figure out how to upload my music. If I can just download the entire playlist into OBS so I don't have to keep doing this. Oh wait, is this the 90s song? Yeah, watch, it's about to get real Space Jam up in here. Listen to the song. Where's Michael Jordan at? It's getting real Space Jammy up in here with this song, team. Y'all know what I'm talking about. If y'all grew up in the 90s, y'all know. It's kind of got a good beat, but it's a little bit too Space Jammy for me. I gotta change it, team. I'm sorry. Yeah, this is probably one of the best ones. Alright. But yeah, we got SNCA that we're watching here. Let me see what the news is for this. Oh yeah, this one was the merger news, so we'll watch it. We'll see what happens here. We're also watching NXTD. Andy, yeah, man. All right, NXTD. We're watching this. I believe it's a crypto-based stock, but somebody argued yesterday that it was not. Nobody knows why it's up, though. Alright, so it says the company's LogicMark LLC unit makes personal emergency response systems, and its 3D 1D unit focuses on biometric security. They didn't appear to issue any press release or security filings yesterday. They said that they'll hold a January 15th special meeting for a vote on a potential reverse stock split. So for now, we'll see why NXTD is up, but we're watching it regardless here. And then MARA, Riot. Moving on with Bitcoin. Again, if you're just now joining us, Bitcoin broke 20K and held yesterday. It's sitting at $23,290 per coin. Bitcoin's really thriving. And honestly, I've been a little bit skeptical of Bitcoin, and I want people that support Bitcoin to understand my skepticism. It's not like I want it to fail. I want Bitcoin to succeed, and so I really genuinely hope that I have been wrong, and it looks like I might have been wrong in some ways. Do I think Bitcoin's going to go to six figures? Probably not. But I hope it does, and I hope I'm anti-big bank here. Big banks cause a lot of the huge problems that society faces, and you know, I'm pro Bitcoin, anti big bank, if that makes sense, and you know, we'll hope they win here. But yeah, with all of that said, Bitcoin's sitting just under 24K. We're watching 24K in the lifetime high of 23,915. Maybe we will get into some type of sympathy plays here. We got MARA making moves here with it. Crypto-related stock making some moves here. What else we got? We got TKAT gapping up some here too. No company specific news for this one either for TKAT, so we'll watch it. Wish? I don't know. A little bit slow of morning, guys, so y'all just be careful. Yeah, so right now that's what I got. I got MARA, NXTD, OCG, SNCA here. We got and TKAT that look okay. I mean, we're gonna see if we can find anything else, obviously, and usually we're gonna have at least one runner that I didn't see earlier. But for right now, it's a little bit boring, team. But yeah, main watch is honestly Mara here. Mara is probably my main watch. Bitcoin stock, we're going to try to find some sympathy here. We've got some, you know, we got a level at 950. 980 looks a little confirmed as well. 940s up here. So we're going to watch these spots here for MARA. We'll watch it. Again, it's a crypto-related stock. TKAT is sympathy play from OCGA. I appreciate that, Rocco. Thank you, brother. Here, we just heard the song. OPGN. Hey, good morning, Toddy. Yeah, it's certainly slow today, and that's alright. It's slower than yesterday, that's for sure. We're definitely watching MARA, though. We're gonna see if we can get into anything, you know? So we can see anything pop up on the list. Which I don't think so. I don't see not much. I think the main watches, guys, are some of these, OCG had a recent IPO. We're watching OCG. And then SCPS. Big move up here. This is a recent IPO too. So we got SCPS and we've got OCG, recent IPOs. We're gonna watch these. I wonder what the underlying asset of the IPO is. Like, what's the stock? What does the stock do? Oriental culture. Ripped up, really strong. SCPS. MARA and NXTD. Here's NXTD. I'm certainly watching this one too. Yeah. Sorry. I'm changing it. What's up, team? Let me take a look at my scans here real quick. Look at EOLS. Alright, I gotta change this. I'm not feeling it. It's too much, I'm sorry. I have to change that. That's just too much. Where's Beats at? I just want to see Beats. Wedding, trending, Christmas. Wait. Sounds like I was introducing The Undertaker. Yeah, if you're talking about Luckin Coffee, man, Luckin Coffee is the shadiest coffee company I've ever seen. Luckin Coffee was on... What was it? What was Lucky? What was Luckin Coffee? I can't remember. Yeah, Luckin Coffee, listen, let me tell you a story about Luckin Coffee, okay? This one's up. But Luckin Coffee last year, or this year, pumped itself up so much and then got caught in a huge fraud case for Luckin Coffee. This thing used to be up to like 40, 50 bucks, or like higher than that. This thing was pumped up to like 20, 30, 40, 50 dollars. Then the SEC investigated it, I think, found fraud in Luckin Coffee, and it got pushed all the way back to the pink sheets. Point remains, I ain't touching this thing. This thing's super shady. I just don't trust Luckin Coffee anymore. They've already done their run, pumped itself up way too much, did some fraud, and with all that said, I ain't touching it. Yeah, it was LK. Right, this was the stock before it got it got pushed back to the pink sheets. This was it. It was LK. Now it is no longer LK, and it's apparently it's in the pink sheet OTC market. I ain't touching it. That's not my style. I ain't messing with that thing, man. Too shady. All right, we got SNCA here. Well, this one genuinely looks good though. SNCA. We're still watching VERU. Hey, I'm gonna watch it. Sounds like I'm walking into Abercrombie right now, you know? If you understand that joke, you grew up in the early 2000s. OCG, SNCA, Alright, I gotta change it. I can't do this. It's too much. Like I said, it sounds like I'm about to walk. It sounds like I'm walking into Abercrombie like right now, or Hollister. Too much. Can't handle the team. I can't do it. I just can't. It's just too much. Ugh. Good morning, team. We got SNCA making moves. What do you guys see right now? I'm not sure about SNCA, brother. We'll see, dude. Who knows? I'm not sure. Like I said, my favorite watches. We're watching NXTD here. We'll see. Bitcoin is making some crazy moves. Yeah, what's up, Robert? Yeah, Bitcoin is making moves, bro. I don't know what this thing is doing, but this thing is popping off. I'm interested in it, but like we'll see. BTBT. I'm also looking at BTBT as well. SNCA worth it? I'm not sure, brother. We'll see, man. Who knows? I don't know, brother. We'll see. I'm looking at SNCA. We're gonna watch it, you know. My line in the sand would be this low at like 104 and $1. We'll see, though. You know, you never really know. We got I'm trying to find some other stuff like ABUS. You know, like if TKAT started to do some stuff, maybe it would be better, but not seeing too much there either. All right, we got VVOS, guys. Look at VVOS making a rip. Let's look at the catalyst here. Yeah, look at VVOS, guys. Making a big rip. Alright, I'm trying to find the news for VVOS. I don't see any catalyst here. Let me look up somewhere else to see if we have some news. But yeah, VVOS is popping off a little bit. Anybody know why VVOS is making moves? What's up, Cloud? What's up, Danny? What's up, Kane? What's up, Tyler? But yeah, here goes VVOS, guys. It's up to 1030. It's making a pop here. We're still watching MARA to see if it holds over 10. And SNCA is making some moves here. Hey, look at SNCA, guys. This one's making a move. I wonder what the float is here. This thing breaks over 125 and holds. I might buy a few shares just for fun. Hey, what's up, Kane, Abir, John, Cloud, Danny, Tyler, Tiny? Good morning, team. What's up, Jude? It's 17 million, Diane. I appreciate that. For SNCA, that's not too bad. Yeah, 17.5 million. I appreciate that. Yeah, we're watching XSPA, guys. Look at XSPA. XSPA making a big rip. Look at XSPA, guys. This one is ripping up right now. This is Express Spa, and they announced a partnership with United Airlines for COVID testing with Express Check testing facilities for XSPA here. Alright, so yeah, look at XSPA, guys. This one's making a big move. Yeah, we're watching NXTD2. That one's certainly on our list. It's in the title today because it's sitting above $1. We'll watch it around $1 here, see if it holds. We're looking at like $1 right here. We're looking at like 120s, 125s, 140s, 150. We're watching all of those levels to see what's up with those, see if we can hold those spots. Still keeping an eye on like EOLS. Hey team, we got 161 people in here. Hit that like button, team. You know you want to. We got 34 likes, 1 dislike. Let's run those numbers up if we can. Pump that number up to over 100 fast. Let's do it. Hit that like button, team. Man, I sounded like such an influencer there. I don't want to be an influencer, guys. I'm not an influencer, aren't I? Like, if I tell people I have a YouTube channel, they almost always think I'm like a vlogger, which is like an influencer, and like I'm just not one of those, I guess. I don't know what I am, but like I just try to be free here and like not be stuck up influencer type stuff. Let me know what you feel. SIOX, we're watching that. Still watching BTBT. CAN, gap it up a little bit as well. Always gonna watch Mara. What's Bitcoin doing here? BCDA, bad news. VVOS with the pop. Look at VVOS. This thing is running up big here. What's the float for VVOS? Anybody know? Let me check out the float. VVOS up to over 11s here. Float is unavailable. Anybody know the float for VVOS? Help me out here. We also got CAAP showing up, although the gap up's not that solid for that. Again, obviously we got SNCA. We got that I'm watching here. I don't hate this pullback to the VWAP, guys. Should I dip buy this? I'm gonna buy 50 shares here. Don't judge me. I'm gonna buy 50 shares. If I can hurry up. All right, we're in 50 shares. SNCA. We'll see what's up here. Even I'll put it this way, even if this thing breaks under $1, I'm down like $9, you know, so like we'll be all right. We're just having some fun with it for SNCA. 50 share position. We'll see what happens here with this one. Obviously we're gonna watch VVOS here making some big rips, pulling back to 1050. I wonder if it's gonna hold here in pre-market for VVOS. Hey, yes sir. Yeah, I don't see a float either. Yeah, a little bit. What's up, Cruzzer? Yeah, a little bit expensive, brother. It's all right though. We'll be okay. We're watching it. Hey, let's look at this 1050 level. We're right here for VVOS. I guess we're gonna use this $1 risk. I mean, it's okay to pull back some. I would have preferred it to hold at the VWAP, but like, it's all right. We've been green every day this week. I cannot be greedy here. I just want every trade to work out for me. I'll say this though, if I lose on this trade, I gotta just stop trading pre-market. It's either I gotta stop trading pre-market or I gotta stop trading pre-market the same strategies that I trade at the opening bell, because they just don't work the same. Man, this monitor is great. All right, so there's the bounce on XSPA at 175, which was also a previous level. Like, look at this 175 level. All right, look at this 175 level right here. That level looks solid. We're looking at 187, and again, XSPA struck a deal with United Airlines for COVID testing at the airport, I guess, for XSPA. We'll watch it over this 187 level, guys. Look at XSPA. It's still ripping. It's still making moves here. I don't mind buying a little bit of this one either. We'll see. But yeah, XSPA making some rips, guys, this morning. XSPA. Hey. Hey, what's up, Trader T? Good morning. Do you have a specific strategy you trade? Yeah, I have one. Obviously. I mean, yeah, most of the time, my strategies are just pullbacks to major support. So if you want to know my strategy, pullbacks to major support. Here's a major support at 175. You know, if we're looking at XSPA, I would buy a pullback to major support. And one of my favorite things about these pullbacks is when you have the VWAP floating around that area as well, because that can also act as a support level. And so, for instance, on XSPA, it pulls back to 175, which is a major confirmed level, but the VWAP is also floating around at that same level. And when that happens, if you just take it for a quick scalp up and down, it's going to have a huge chance of success. It's super likely it's going to bounce at 175 if the VWAP is floating around there too. It's called, man, I can't remember exactly what the what it's called when both of those levels, I think it's called dual level convergence or something of the sorts. And so this isn't the part I'm talking about. I'm talking about this bounce up here to 185, you know, so like on this pullback to 175, taking the bounce and riding it up. This drop actually looks kind of rough, so we'll see what happens here. I want to see it hold over the VWAP. Hey, what's up, Ayavong, Trader T, float, free float. I don't know what that is. We'll see. Let me check out my chat. Let me ask my chat. Hey, we got over 200 people here, guys. Welcome, team. Nah, I think it's called dual level convergence is what I actually think it's called. I mean, listen, in the trading space, it's honestly something that you'll see something that you'll see really, really often in the trading space is you'll see traders that get a strategy from somebody else. They'll get a strategy or they'll get something from somebody else, right? They'll learn a strategy from another educational source, right? And if they're on YouTube or wherever, they'll take that strategy and they'll name it something completely different and they'll pretend like the strategy is theirs. You know what I mean? And that's what you see a ton on YouTube. That happens so much here. I don't know how many times I've seen simple VWAP bounces and VWAP fades named something completely different. And then when I'm like, yeah, that's a VWAP fade, somebody else is like, nah, that's so-and-so's so-and-so strategy. And it's just kind of like, interesting. VBI, what's up, JJ? We're still holding SNCA. We'll see what happens here. Yeah, they all swish and flick, you know. Yeah, Bitcoin is looking honestly really strong. Honestly, my main goal today is to trade some sympathy plays from Bitcoin specifically. That's my main goal. We're going to try to take some sympathy plays from Bitcoin specifically. So like Bitcoin starts to break this high up here at 23.9, then we're going to be buying some Bitcoin related stocks like MARA, RIOT maybe, just some crypto based stocks. We're also going to be watching NXTD. I still haven't figured out if this one is related to Bitcoin or not. Look at NNOX, ABUS. ABUS is kind of making some moves. Hey. Hey. I'm using my coffee mug. Look at this. Can you guys see this? Look at that. Crawfish. Rite Aid? Rite Aid, Kevin? Or, yeah, Rite Aid. Yeah, Rite Aid's strong. Does anybody really remember Rite Aid, though? I mean, I'm from the South, right? Back in the South, we had a place called Eckerd's. Shout out to the OGs in here that remember Eckerd's. We still got some Rite Aids in the South, but it's, well, Walgreens and CVS are slowly taking those over. And then we got the IPOs, guys. The IPOs, when I say IPOs, I mean like SCPS. We got OCG. We got VVOS. Right. Rite Aid's OG too. You guys know Rite Aid. Honestly, I walk into Rite Aid and it's like nostalgia. It always smells a little bit different in Rite Aid. You know what I mean? Yeah, no. But the OGs remember Eckerd's, man. That was before all of them. I think Eckerd's got bought out by Walgreens. Yeah. All right, we got anything else that's running that I'm missing? I mean, I'm seeing like BTBT. Obviously, we're watching Mara with Bitcoin's big rise. We're watching MARA and RIOT today for sure, just because they're crypto-related stocks. Is there anything like running that I'm just not seeing? I don't think so. I think I called mostly everything. Obviously, EOLS is making some moves. We could look up the catalyst for EOLS today. Let's go ahead and look that up, team. Let's go ahead and look at EOLS here. Hey. I don't see any news for EOLS. All I see is news in biotech space. VVOS is dropping. Yeah, VVOS pullback here. 950s. I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of just throwing some levels out here that I can watch. Let's go ahead and level this thing out real quick, though. We got 11 here, which is pretty strong. Obviously, this pre-market high up here is interesting. Yeah, I think 990s, big level. It's kind of choppy prior to this, so I'm going to wait to draw out some new levels instead of these old levels, just because there's not many to really find here, unfortunately. We got SNCA dropping some. Still holding it, but I don't mind it if it stays in this range, though. You know, like my main goal is to see if we can hold this into the open and it breaks over VWAP and holds. That's my main goal with this. We'll see. It's a little baby trade. TLRY. I mean, it merged with Afria, and now it's like a big cannabis stock. I hope it does well, just because I think we need powerful companies in the cannabis space to lobby politicians. RIOT. ORBC. But yeah, obviously we're watching like SPCA, OCG making some moves. SCPS. Both big IPOs that are ripping. VVOS pulling back some. TKAT was doing some stuff. It's not really anymore. Riot's just gonna do whatever Bitcoin does. Ryan. You know, like Riot is just a crypto-based stock, so it's just a Bitcoin-related stock. So whatever Bitcoin does, Riot and Mara are probably gonna follow suit. Probably, not always, but most likely. I mean, VBI. Hey. What is VBI, bro? like I said, guys, we're watching VVOS. We're watching Mara. We're watching NXTD. Yeah, GBTC's doing okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and start looking up some catalysts here, team. I don't know if I've done that yet. Yeah, we're watching NXTD. This one, no news here. Nobody knows why this thing's really up, to be honest. I thought it was crypto related yesterday, and I made some money with it, but I'm not sure why it's up. Didn't issue any press releases. No security filings Wednesday. Monday filing, they said they will hold a January 15th special meeting for a vote on a potential reverse split for NXTD, but that's it right now. What's the symbol? What's the symbol, though? Yeah, if you throw a company name out without the symbol, I'm not going to know what it is, team. XSPA still holding at that 175 level I talked about. It reclaimed it and then held. I kind of want to buy this. It's just so cheap. You know what? We're going to buy this. Alright, we're with 100 shares here. I'm going to get out of this thing if it breaks under 75. Hey, I appreciate the sub. Hey, y'all hit that subscribe button, guys. We do this live every day. We got 75 likes, 7 dislikes. Y'all smash that like button. Smash that subscribe button. Show some support for the channel here. We do this live for free every single day right here on YouTube. Hey. Hey, we got out of... Oh, no, we just added to this thing. Oops. Oops. Please hold. Man, that was a dumb mistake on my part. I just added to this, guys. I don't know what I was thinking. I just added to this. So hopefully it holds. I was honestly trying to sell a partial position. I only added 50 shares, but I was honestly trying to sell. It hurts. It's XSPA. Here, let me fix it. I got you. Yeah, my bad. That's my fault. Here. Alright. It's at 81s. Hey, come on, XSPA. Let's break. Yeah, complete accident that I added to this thing. Hopefully it holds. I mean, like I said, it's just a complete accident. I'm going to get out of SNCA here. It's just not strong enough. Alright, I got out of half of that. I'm just trying to be safe. I didn't want that big of a share size. That's why it wouldn't let me out. Yeah, I got out of SNCA. We'll see what happens here. Like I said, I'm just taking a few little baby trades until the opening bell, team, so just bear with me, you know? Alright. Yeah, does anybody know the float of VVOS? VVOS float. We're out of SNCA. We took a $4.50 loss, so we're slightly up. Hey, Billy, I appreciate this up, bro. Y'all be like Billy. Hit that subscribe button, team. Hey, let's run these numbers up. We got 86 likes. We could do better. You know, we could do better. Let's break 100 before the opening bell. Hey, here's XSPA. And yeah, I call this a retest. Hold on, let me I call this a VWAP retest bounce. Like, I call it a rebound bounce, but it's when a stock breaks underneath the VWAP. Hey, there's the break. Hey, we got a nice break in XSPA here, team. Hey, we're at 88s. I mean, I'm gonna sell most of this. All right, we're out. We're holding 40 shares. Just trying to make our money with this one. Keep it small, but make a little bit of wins. And see if this thing tests $2 now. It's really easy, because if it can't hold over this, then we're just going to get out at 187. There's 88s. Like I said, if it can't hold over 187, we're just going to get out. Easy. Ideally, we'd like it to test too, but we're just trying to get a small win in before the opening bell. But a small little baby trade we'll take. Yeah, we're going to get out here. Yeah, we got out. A little $10 bill there. We'll take it. LMFA's popping up a little bit. Hey, so maybe I will start trading pre-market. I think if I'm going to trade a strategy, it's going to be VWAP retest bounces. And I'll show you that strategy now. I'll probably have a video about it. But this is when a stock breaks underneath the VWAP. And I've done a lot of content on this strategy, to be honest. But it's when the stock breaks underneath the VWAP and looks weak, and then completely rebounds very, very quickly, reclaims the VWAP, and then pulls back to it. And man, it's even stronger now. Listen, I got most of this range move. I can't be super greedy. I'll take the win. But yeah, basically, Tiny probably knows this strategy. I call it a rebound bounce setup. It's just a VWAP retest or reclaim. And so again, it's when the stock is maintaining a bullish trend, it pulls underneath the VWAP, forms a low, and you can risk off of this low down here, and then pulls back to the VWAP like this. When it pulls back to the VWAP here, that's your dip buying opportunity. And then you can just risk off of this low down here, have a tight risk of 5 cents, and then have a reward target of about 10 cents. And so your risk in this trade is really small. It's going to have a decent accuracy rate as well. Here's your risk, and then here's your reward target. So it's a much larger reward target relative to your risk, and it's going to work a decent percentage of the time as well. I call it a VWAP rebound bounce setup, but some other people might call it like a retest. I don't know what they call it, but that's the strategy, and it works really well. I've been using this strategy both in mid and high caps and penny stocks for a long time now. Yeah, MARA's dumping down. Riot's dumping down. I'm guessing Bitcoin is dropping. Yeah, Bitcoin pulled back all the way back to 22,800, which is causing some of those crypto-related stocks to fall. And so yeah, this is Bitcoin is dropping. It's at 22K. Or it's just under 23K, I'm sorry. And then, yeah, we got Riot, we got MARA that are both dropping with sympathy from that. Again, I was holding SNCA and I got out for like a $4 loss. But we're up slightly in pre-market again. And if this keeps working out, we might keep trading pre-market. EOLS starts scaling up a little bit maybe in pre-market. Hey, what's up, Sib? Let me know what your favorite stock is right now. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, XSPA announced a contract with United Airlines to give COVID tests at airports, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I mean, we're gonna have catalysts for a lot of these bullish moves, but the strategies are always gonna be, you know, within those moves. You know, the catalyst is what causes the gap, and then we're looking for strategies within that gap, basically, if that makes sense. I'm a little bit of FOMO, but I got enough to be okay. HIMX. Rad. Yeah, OCG, recent IPO. This thing IPO'd like 2 days ago at like $4. This thing is at, yeah, look, this thing IPO'd at $4 Tuesday. This thing's up to 1850s. You know, they got some rich people in OCG right now. But yeah, like I said, we're also watching NXTD, which is kind of dropping with Bitcoin. Kind of confirms that it's I think it's blockchain based, somebody said yesterday, and that's why it moves kind of with Bitcoin. I like the more obscure sympathy plays because there's less manipulation in them. Still watching XSPA though. This is probably one of the top watches now that we make some rips. EBON, yeah, we're watching EBON. This is eBank. No catalyst come out for it today though. Hey, yes sir, Kevin. I appreciate that, brother. Yes sir. I mean, like I said, man, y'all know me. I'm just trying to be a free resource and community, so I'm trying to teach people the strategies. Listen, the reason I'm like this, I've said it before, the reason I'm like this is because there's too many gurus. There's too many of them, man. There's too many of them. Like, and I do honestly believe that the trading landscape is changing to where paid courses and content is going to be a thing of the past. It's always going to, it's going to evolve into free content most of the time. And I can make money with free content on YouTube, and that's why I think the landscape is going to change. And I think, you know, this channel has been around for a few years now, and I think both Mitch and I on this channel have done a lot to change the trading landscape and cause more of a free trading education movement instead of a paid course movement, just because I think people are going to stop falling for the guru stuff, you know what I mean? And sure, you got some people that have already spent thousands of dollars on a guru's course that are going to hate on us because we're free, because they're trying to justify that expense. But in the end, you know, I think free is going to win long term. Still watching NXTD. I'm still a little bit mad I sold XSPA, but like I said, we sold right here at like 87s. We bought it at like 75. We sold it like 87. So, you know, we're still doing okay. One thing that hurts to see though, guys, SNCA is ripping up. I do want to alert you guys for SNCA. This thing is popping off and ripping up. It's at 117 right now, making big moves. Hey, I appreciate that, Nabil. I've been trying to find the float for VVOS all day. A 12 million float. I appreciate that, brother. Alright, so yeah, SNCA is up. We're still looking at XSPA here. I don't mind a little pullback, but I'm probably, I don't know if I'm going to trade anymore in pre-market. We still got about 30 minutes. We'll see. Probably just going to wait, trade the open though, but we'll see. CNSP, guys. Look at CNSP. CNSP ripping up the latest big volume push here. CNSP. CNSP, this is CNS Pharmaceuticals. They announced FDA approval of the of the IND application for its brain cancer drug candidate, Bison. Again, CNSP, guys, CNSP. Shout out to Benzinga, hit me. Shout out to Benzinga for letting me know what's really moving. But guys, CNSP. The latest one here, team. The latest one. Hey, listen, we need 4 more likes to break 100 likes already today, team. Hit that like button, guys. You know you want to show support for the team here. Hey, shout out to my man E-Love with the 199 super chat. I appreciate that, brother. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, bro. You know, and definitely appreciate it, man. I mean, I don't know if it's a good one. I'm just calling it out because it's moving. I want to see it bounce at $3. It did have a crazy move up, but now it's gotten a crazy pullback. So I want to see it bounce at 3. If it doesn't bounce at 3, this thing might just die immediately. Yeah, I would be careful, guys. I'm not calling these out. Like, when I call these stocks out, I am not calling them out telling you to buy these things. What I'm doing is I'm telling you the biggest movers in the market. A lot of these are honestly going to be really risky. Hey, thank you, Ela, for the $1.99 super chat. I appreciate that, brother. Shout out to Ela, man. Thank you, bro. Appreciate the love, bro. Appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, we got to bounce at 3. That's what I would want to see a bounce at. It also needs to reclaim the VWAP, which it might. This is the first pullback after the run-up. It is FDA approval, though, and that's a big catalyst. So, interesting. We'll watch it for sure. Hey, there's the bounce and reclaim of the VWAP. We'll see if it holds just like the last one we traded. You know, because this is similar. This is similar. So like this pullback here, we'll see if it holds that. This is similar. See if it bounces right here. I think it probably will. It's just like XSPA, the one I just got into. Bitcoin must be moving up as well here, but let's see it. And the good thing is that if you do get into this, I'm not an investment professional. I'm not telling you to buy this thing. But it is pulling back, and I think if you do get into it, you could use a risk of like 320, 319 right there. Small 10-cent risk or so. That doesn't look terrible. Hey, thanks, Edwin. I appreciate that, brother. SNDL dropping. Yeah, that's a cannabis stock. Yeah, and maybe I'm wrong here. This thing might just dump under. I'm obviously going to be wrong sometimes, and maybe I am here. I'm just saying, it looks like the XSPA VWAP rebound bounce setup that I talk about, and I think, yeah, here it goes. And I think it's a really powerful setup if you can learn it. Yeah, there's the rip up to 360. So alright, so we'll see if it holds here. An IND application is an initial drug application, and so it's usually a pharmaceutical company. But yeah, it is it's an investigational new drug application. I'm sorry, not initial. It's an investigational new drug. It means they can start trials on it, basically human trials for CNSP. So it's a real catalyst. This is a legitimate catalyst here. How many active trades do you normally? Well, no more than 2. I don't take more than 2 trades at a time. I probably take on a daily basis, like, 5 to 10, but like never really more than 2 simultaneous to each other. XSPA still trying here. But yeah, CNSP. Hey, it ripped up. This is why you got to scalp these moves. It ripped up to 360 and then tanked down. Now it's putting in some big ranges here. So yeah, $3 is the next level. If it breaks this on 320, I would watch $3 now. Yeah, the news, Jude, the news for CNSP here is that the news for CNSP is that they had the IND, the initial, or the investigational new drug application for it. There we go. So yeah, like I said, it broke under 320. The next level is $3 whole dollar level. But yeah, they announced FDA approval of the initial, or the investigational new drug application for its brain cancer drug, Barabicin. And so now we're actually getting some drops here. Hey, I appreciate the sub, Kay. Thank you, man. I appreciate the love, bro. Y'all be like him. Hit the subscribe button. Click the bell. Turn on notifications. Y'all want to know what watch I have on today? It's my son's watch. He gave it to me to wear. Don't judge me. My son gave it to me to wear. I'm wearing it, you know. When your son asks you to wear his watch, you wear his watch. You know, that's all I'm saying. CNSP bouncing at $3. I talked about it. LUUP or LOOP. Look at SCPS breaking highs. Way more expensive than I usually trade. But breaking highs here is up to $21 roughly. A little bit under 21. We're watching that. Hey, there's 21. There's the 21 break. We're still watching OCG as well. Bitcoin, on the other hand, is bouncing slightly, but not much. We're still watching MARA, NXTD, VVOS, XSPA. We got a bunch of them that we're watching here, honestly. So we'll see what we get. We got MoneyGram. CNSP trying to hold at 3. We'll see what happens. Hey, that rhymed. Yeah, it's a real catalyst. Hey, yes, sir. Hey, I appreciate it, Philip. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that, man. Welcome to the team. Y'all be like them. Hit the subscribe button. Hey, it's like a game streamer. Hey, what's up, D? What's up, man? It's my Sonic watch. Honestly, my son is obsessed with Sonic. He wants to be fast. I love that I avoid... Yeah, hey, honestly, it is the best advice, bro. You want to have a bad day? John Smith says, I love that you avoid trading stocks that large gurus trade. Best advice ever. Hey, listen. You want to have a bad day in the market. You get stuck in one of those gurus selling a stock. Oof. Get stuck in a guru telling all of his followers he's exiting a penny stock. You're about to get dumped on. Worst case scenario right there. And so with that, you gotta avoid those stocks like the plague, man. You know. Oh, he's got Sonic. He's got like 5 or 6. He's got Sonic 1 and 2, and him and I have already beat the game like twice. He's got it on his Nintendo Switch. Because they have something called Sonic Mania that lets him replay all the old games, and so we beat them all. Listen, all I'll say is that we have beaten Eggman multiple times. That's all I'm saying. We have been successful in taking down Eggman multiple times. But yeah. SCPS still ripping here. VVOS trying to bounce. We're still watching that. CNSP still trying to hold over 3. We'll watch it. And then again, we're still watching XSPA here. XSPA still strong, holding over these levels. Probably my favorite one right now is still XSPA. Should I get NXTD? It looks good. I mean, I don't know. I don't hate NXTD because it's got a small risk of $1. It's sitting right over $1, so you got like a 10-cent risk. But I don't know enough about the company, and I don't know what your plan is with it. And so, you know, I don't know. It's up to you, bro. I have no idea what it's gonna do, you know. Yeah, SCPS. Yeah, I think somebody said Warrior Trading was in this one or something. So, I mean, with that, I like Warrior Trading, but I'm not going to trade the same stocks that he does just because there's going to be huge swings. Should I buy into NTNX or NXTD? I have no idea, bro. I don't know what it's gonna do, man. I really have no idea. You know, I don't like giving out stock picks. That's not what I do. You can watch me trade and then get ideas from me and stuff like that, but like I don't like giving out picks. You know, you can learn how I trade and stuff, but I don't know. And the reason I don't give out picks is I'm honestly more of a reactionary trader, right? So I like to just react to what happens. I don't like to try to predict what happens. I think that's how you lose, you know. Here's the dump in what? In SCPS? Maybe not yet. Here, so we're watching it. Let me know what your favorite watch is right now in the chat. Is this the Undertaker song? I don't know, man. Yeah, there's no way I'm about to trade those stocks. Like I said, man, I'm staying away from those things, man. Hey, with that said, though, I'm a little mad I got out of it, but SNCA is pushing up. SNCA, it's at 117s. Maybe I should have held. Originally, I was going to give myself $1 risk or $1.05 risk. I just talked myself out of it. XSPA dropping a little bit to 184s. It's sitting at the VWAP here. We'll see what happens there. HIMX and SPCA. I mean, CNSP. Yeah, we're watching that. Hey, it's not bad, Travis. Good job, brother. Hey, it looks good, man. Yeah, E-mini looking strong. We're also watching EOLS. You go long on stocks? Sometimes. Where do you trade pre-market? Yeah, I don't hold the E-mini overnight ever. But looks like a solid trade though. So yeah, we're watching EOLS. This is Evolus. It's just not my style, man. I gotta stick to my own strategy. One thing I find out is that one thing I've found in trading is that everybody has a different style, man. You know, and people are gonna trade different, and if they can make it work, they can make it work. You know, I don't know how many times I get people that try to get me to trade their strategy, and it's like, you know, and I'm not saying you. I'm just saying I get a lot of people that are like, yo, why aren't you trading this stock? Trade it now. Why aren't you doing it? And I'm just kind of like, because it's not my strategy, you know? And if I have a strategy that works, I just got to stick with it. So it's like, the definition of insanity is continuously trying the same thing, expecting a different result. And so with that said, if I'm green, I'm going to keep that strategy until it stops working, you know? SNCA, rip it up here. Man, I wish I would have held. I was right on this one too, just a little bit wrong about the timing. SNCA's at 120s. I've been trading on Thinkorswim. I've gotten 2 trades today, one on SNCA and the other one on XSPA. Made a little bit. I'm green in pre-market so far. But yeah, here's XSPA. Yeah, I mean, I'm in Thinkorswim, I'm trading. You just have to change the time to EXT. You see the TIF? You have to change it to EXT if you're going to trade right now in pre-market. Alright, guys, we got less than 10 minutes, team. Let's do this. Hey, let's do this, team. NXTD? Yeah, NXTD is testing VWAP. It held at 1. We'll watch it and see what's up. What's up, Mitch? How you doing, brother? What did CNSP end up doing? It doesn't look like it held at 3. CNSP is just dumping down. I was gonna add this one to the title, but yeah, I don't know. I waited to see how it performed and it just didn't hold. Yeah, VVOS. Ooh. How's the weather like by you all, team? What's the weather like, team? Still watching OCG here. What did the other one end up doing? What did SCPS end up doing? It's holding for now. Alright, so yeah, if I'm making a list today, guys, it's SCPS, first one. OCGS, or no, these are two I'm watching. They're just noticeably more expensive. SNCA is one. VVOS. XSPA is the next one. I'm really watching XSPA here. And then Mara, Riot, NXTD. And then I'm also watching, I'm kind of watching CNSP, although it's not my favorite, but we're going to watch it. And that's about it. If I missed anything, let me know. I don't think I did. Yeah, Riot's following Bitcoin. Here's Bitcoin. Bitcoin sitting at 23,150, and Riot, Mara are both kind of following that. I think NXTD is honestly following that too, based off of how it's moving. G and US showing up. Look at G and US. I mean, the float. The problem with G and US now, guys, is that they have diluted this stock so much. Like, look at the daily chart. They have diluted this stock so much. The float is huge. And it's barely moving with G and US anymore, so I'm not trading this one. I'm in North Houston, bro. It's pretty cold. Let me see what the weather's like here. Yeah, it's 36 degrees right now, so it's cold here. This is cold for us. That's cold for us. Yeah, I got you here. I'll put the watch list on my screen. Alright, here's my watch list, guys. This is my watch list right here. That's my list. Eight more minutes. Hey, church. Mara's up because Bitcoin's up. So really you should be congratulating people in Bitcoin, because Mara's up because Bitcoin's up. I'm looking at these scans: CLRB, HYMC, PTE, AESE, SCPS, FTFT, CLRB, nothing. NVCN, nothing. Hey, I appreciate the sub. Thank you, brother. Appreciate the sub. Y'all be like them. Hit the subscribe button. Everybody does it. Hit that sub button. Hit the like button. Hey, Derek, my man Derek. Appreciate the sub, brother. Welcome to the team, man. Y'all hit that subscribe button. Be like Derek. Be like, I forgot the other one. Be like them. Hit the subscribe button, guys. I appreciate it. Yeah, wait till the opening bell, a beer. I'm sure we'll be alright, bro. We'll see what's up with it. I mean, we got time. TKAT just did not hold, though. Ooh. Still watching VVOS. I mean, VVOS has found some support. I'm looking at that $9 level under us. You know, we're looking at 9 underneath us. We'll see what we get. Hey, thank you, Church. I appreciate it, brother. Thank you, man. Yeah, we got 7 thumbs down, dude. Honestly, it's literally one guy. Because it's the same every day. And so it's literally just one dude. Hey, you gotta know we make them insecure over here because we just shining all the time. You know how it goes. ABUS. SNCA, OCG, SCPS. EQOS. ORBC. Hey, we almost got 300 people in here, guys. Hit that like button. Hit that sub button. Let's run these numbers up today, team. You know you want to. Everybody does it. Hit that like and subscribe button, guys. Let's make some money today. Hey, listen. We haven't had a losing day in 2.5 weeks now. Over 2.5 weeks in penny stocks. No losing days in penny stocks in almost 3 weeks now. It's been the single longest green streak I've ever had in penny stocks. And I'm super pumped about it, to be honest. And if you guys know me, you know I used to hate on penny stock traders a ton. I used to just hate on penny stock traders a ton. And I retract my previous statements, man. I have been making money in penny stocks, and there is consistency to be found. Yeah. Hit that like button, guys. Yeah, we're watching XPSA, my favorite one. Hey, nice, dude. What's up, Jay? Here, Mitch? Here, I got you. Mitch is looking at here. Turtle Beach headphones. I got a pair of these. Hey, thank you, team. I appreciate that, team sport. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that, man. I've got a little bit less than 10,000. I've got like 8 point something. I've got like 8.4, I think. Yeah, here's looking strong the last 3 days, man. Here's been ripping up here. Turtle Beach. I guess people are home playing video games, so they're on Turtle Beach headphones, you know. Hey, guys, we got 4 minutes. We got over 300 people here already. Hit that like button, guys. You know you want to. Everybody does it. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Show support for your boy here. Rite Aid making moves, too. Shout out to Eckards, you know. SSPA or SCPS still making moves here. Look at Mara. Bitcoin must be pushing up here. Here's Bitcoin. So yeah, Bitcoin is up to 23,260s. Look at MARA. Look at RIOT. Look at NXTD. Interesting move. But again, I think the main stock on my watch list is going to be XSPA this morning, team. What's up, Cal? What's up, brother? What's up, Austin? NMTR. Yeah, this was not bad. It's just cheap, but we'll watch it. NMTR can be on the list for sure. Yeah, honestly, I'm still a little bit mad. I didn't trade, or I didn't hold. I got into this one at like 115s, and I could have held. And ideally, I would have loved to hold this one into the opening bell to see if we can get some moves. But I got a little scared and left it. All right, so yeah, at the opening bell, guys, I'm watching VBOX, XSPA, Mara, and SNCA as well. Hey, thank you, Rally. I appreciate the love. Y'all hit that subscribe button, guys. Hey, listen, today we are going to break 36,000 subscribers. 36,000 today, team. We might have broken it already. Let me check. Hey, we need 14 more subscribers. 14 to break 36,000. We're growing by almost 3,000 subscribers a month on this channel. So, love you all that help support us in bringing this thing up. Let's do this, team. Help us grow. Let's be that 36,000 subscriber. GAN, yeah, that's another gaming stock, huh? Casino stock, right? They need to legalize poker, man. I'm ready. I want to play on Poker Stars. Poker Stars should be playable for me. Hey. Alright, guys. Hey, opening bell's happening shortly. We got 20 seconds, guys. Let's do this. Alright, guys. Hey, let's do it. Good luck. Here's the bell. Alright, guys, there's the bell. EDTK, guys. EDTK showing up. TKAT. Looking at SNCA. All right, look at TLRY, maybe cannabis stocks. Look at NXTD, guys. NXTD. NXTD is up to 117s, guys. 117s for NXTD. Rite Aid, SNCA. Rite Aid and SNCA making some moves. Look at NXTD, though, guys. I gotta look at crypto here, see what's up with those. Hey, what's up, Warrior Trading people? Hey, we got 396 people in here, guys. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let's keep growing. Welcome, team. Hey, over 400. There's 400 break here. Let's keep growing, team. Yeah, the Benzinga scanners are down. SNCA, guys. SNCA. Still trying here. What was the other one that we were watching? XSPA. We're watching XSPA still. We're going to see if this thing holds over the VWAP and makes a test. There we go. There we go. All right, there's the XSPA. Rip it over 185s, guys. 185s. Yeah, dude that asked if you should buy at XTD in pre-market. Sure. Yeah, yeah. In hindsight, of course. Hey, listen, we got a big break here for XSPA. If we get a pullback to 180s, I might buy a little bit here for XSPA. Here's 193s, 194s. XSPA, rip it up here, breaking here. SNCA is as well, man. Can I have a time machine and go back about 45 minutes. It's still hold SNCA. NXTD ripping, SNCA ripping, XSPA ripping. All right, we're gonna see if we get a pullback here to this 187 level, guys. Hey, there it is. All right, we just bought 100 shares of this one. 100 shares of XSPA. See if we get a rip over these highs. It's at 190s. 191s. We're gonna sell half to be safe. Hold this 50. Get a little bit of a scalp early this morning. Look at TKAT about to rip. SNCA still moving up here. Might be breaking that 120s level. Alright, so we'll see if we get a bounce here for XSPA. It's still holding 180s. I'm still slightly break even. Or we're still green on this trade, actually, because we sold half. 88s. We'll give it one more second here. Look at Mara, Bitcoin. Mara, Riot. Look at Mara and Riot. Bitcoin moving up. It's at 23,265. I might add a little bit to this one, team. If this thing holds, new candles opening up in about 40 seconds, or about 20 seconds, I'm sorry. Bitcoin moving up, SNCA pulling back some, but look at Mara. Red to green move on Mara. Alright, there we go. I like that. Let's see if we can hold here. Come on. We're going to add a little bit more. We're back in with 100 shares. Trying to sell on a break over 190s. 92s. 93s. Alright, we just took half off there. Still holding 50 shares. Let's see if it breaks. It's at 93s. I want to see it break this pre-market high up here with this last 50 shares. See if it can. I don't mind letting it consolidate. Under 190, I just got to get out of this thing, though. Right, there's 93s. Hey, Riot, Mara, Bitcoin ripping. Riot, R-I-O-T. Riot, R-I-O-T. Rip it up big. All right, there's the squeeze. Let's get 196 as a break here. Let's break pre-market highs here for XSPA. 50 shares. 95s. It's trying to break. There's 96s. There's the pre-market high. Trying to break. There's 97s. It broke the pre-market high. 98s. We're going to get out there. All right, so we're up almost $20 on XSPA today. Mara dumping down fast. So is RIOT. Is Bitcoin dropping? Wow, look at Mara and RIOT. They're crashing down big, fast here. What's up, Try? What's up, brother? What should I learn about day trading? I don't understand it at all. Basic support and resistance. Technical analysis is probably the first thing you should learn. And then once you have a good grasp of technical analysis understanding, then you transition to learning strategies, risk reward, range calculation, stuff like that. Float, what float is, you know, long, short, stuff like that. Look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin's moving up, but man, we got a big pullback in the crypto related stocks. Hey guys, hit that subscribe button. Let's break. Hey, we just broke 36,000 subscribers. Whoever just subscribed last, you were the 36,000 subscriber. I'm looking at TKAT at this point in time. Honestly, I'm really confused on why RIOT and Mara had these brutal drops. These are crazy. Look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin hasn't pulled back much at all. Look, this is crazy. Here's Bitcoin futures. They've been moving up. They're sitting here. What happened? Why? For MARA. Somebody might maybe unloaded a huge position. Is that it? Is any, I'll say this. Is any well-known traders trading Bitcoin? Look at CLIR, guys. This thing got ripped up and halted. Yeah, we just broke 36,000. I appreciate the love, team. Look at CLIR, guys. Hey, Trader T. I heard you made money at WNW, so congrats. I'm looking at that thing now. There it is. Hey, we got over 500 people here, guys. Where's the love, team? Hit the subscribe button. SNCA making moves here, breaking over highs. I've lost a little bit on this one today. I'm gonna tread it carefully. It's a lower volume day. CYTH, look at CYTH, guys. CYTH. Starting to rip up some. Do I get a prize? Hey, Steve, I'll send you an ebook. You want one? NXTD, guys. NXTD ripping up big. Hey, look, it's at 120s. Making moves here. I don't understand why Bitcoin stocks are dropping and Bitcoin is still moving up. Testing 23,500. I really don't understand why. Like, here's Riot. Here's Mara. Big pullbacks here. Does anybody know why? Hey, where's our Bitcoin traders at? Why is this happening? I'm not holding in them. As you can see, I'm not holding any of these. But I don't know why it's happening. Hey, my man. Appreciate the sub. Y'all be like them. Hit the subscribe button. Click the bell. Turn on notifications. We got 512 people here. Natalie, I appreciate the love. I really do. Thank you for the support. Look, SNCA is pulling back. I might buy a little bit right here. All right, we're in with 100 shares of SNCA, guys, on this 125 pullback. Hey, I appreciate the sub, SE. Hey, thank you, SE Speed Shop. I appreciate the love, brother. All right, we're going to just try to scalp this 100 shares up here. Let's get a break. There's 27s. I like the pullback. We'll see if we get a nice bounce here. Profit taking? Maybe so. Hey, 29s. We're going to take half off here just to be careful. I'm just being careful here today, team. I know it's this tiny range. Maybe we'll add some more on the 130 break. This thing's just stiff. There's 30s. 32s. Ah, man, I was dumb. 31s. 30s. Don't do it to me. Don't do it. Ah, I did it. I deserve this. I deserve this. I deserve this, yeah, for sure. Alright, we're out. Break even, it's alright. Mara's moving back up, though, guys. I deserve that. It's my fault. Everybody yell at me. Yeah, here goes MARA, NXTD. We still made a little bit of money on that trade, but not much. Here goes NXTD here, guys. Over 120s, I might target the range up to 123 with like a larger share size. Sorry, are my ahs too loud? I'm sorry, team. Hey, NXTD rip it up here. I turned the other way and I missed the break. Here's the pullback. This is actually really strong. I'm gonna buy 100. No, I don't want to sell. I want to buy. There we go. All right, we're in 100 shares of NXTD. We'll add some more if we want. It's got to break this high up here. Let's see the range. There's the break. Maybe I should have added some more, team. It's got to get over 125, though. 125 is honestly the largest level. If we can get over that and hold, I'll love it, but we'll add some more to this if we can. $125s. We're adding 50 more shares here. We're at 125s. I told you 125 is a big level. It's gonna be tough to break. Let's get to 126s. Trying. I don't like how long this is taking, but it looks like it's gonna break. Yeah, there's the break. It's 26s. Let's get 27s. There's 27s. All right, we're gonna take half off there. Hold the little baby shade. There's 127s. See if we get 128s now. 27s. Trying. 28s. There's 28s. Small little scalp. Maybe we should have added on the 125 pullback, but I'm glad I got out. Yeah, look at that pullback. Alright, so I was able to nail out of that thing quick, but a little bitty baby win. We'll see what else we got, team. We're still waiting on some trades to get into. I'm sure we'll take some larger positions eventually. Just hang it with me. We'll find something. VVOS, guys, halted on the way up. Look at VVOS, man. This thing is ripping up big here. At the same time, though, I mean, listen, we're very green on the day. I mean, you might be looking at these trades like, damn, John, why are you trading so small? And the reality is I changed my strategy to where I'm taking more volume of trades. I'm taking smaller positions, but I'm trading much more, and I've been green every day in the last few weeks. I'm up $20 today, which is fine. You know, these trades add up. They're little bitty trades, but they add up, and you know, they make some money. VVOS is this thing should certainly gap up, but VVOS is halted. It was halted at 8:43. That means it's going to resume at 8:48 or 9:48 market time. XSPA. XSPA dumped. I made some money on it. You can see I'm up almost $20 on XSPA alone. And so I've actually made, you know, this is my largest win of the day. But looking at XSPA now, it's just over with. It's just done. It's not doing much. Bitcoin is pushing up, though. Look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin's trying to break this big high right here at like 24. Or 23.5. SNCA dumped. Oh, it did dump. Yeah. Glad I got out then, because I was buying it around 125, anticipating a hold, and so I'm glad I got out because that thing dumped hard. Yeah, me too. A beer. FSR. I like the setup, Mitch. I certainly like this setup. It's a red to green, and then it's holding 16 too. Very nice setup, Mitch. Good job, brother. JUPW, guys, look at JUPW. This one's ripping up big here. It's at 704s. Yeah, we're getting some nice rips here at JUPW. NXTD looking strong. NXTD, is it still ripping? It's still looking strong, honestly. I mean, it's not bad for sure. I like this hold at 125. I'm thinking about whether I should buy some more or what. Bitcoin pulling back. Look for some weakness in blockchain related stocks. Alright, VVOS should be resuming anytime here, guys. VVOS should be resuming anytime. Very strong move. I'm almost certain this thing's going to gap up, but I could always be wrong, obviously, guys. But VVOS sitting at $10.08. It should be resuming very, very soon. It's sitting again at $10.08 right now. It should resume right now. And there's the resumption at 1050. I called it out on the nose. There's the resumption at 1050. There's 1075. So it did gap up, so I was right there, and now it's pulling back, so y'all be careful. But it did gap up about 50 to almost $1. Sitting at 1075 now, pushing higher and higher, guys. It's resumed. Be on the lookout for another halt. I think it's going to get halted pretty soon here again. Maybe I'm wrong. But if it keeps moving up on this crazy volume and momentum, it's going to get halted again. All right, so it actually dropped down some. So I think maybe that's good. Maybe it won't get halted. All right, so here's the pullback to the halt level. Well, no, the stream has a 3-second delay. Jay. Yeah, the stream has a 3-second delay, so you're probably just seeing that. Hey, I appreciate the sub, Lord Adonis, my man. Appreciate the sub, brother. Hey, y'all, hit the subscribe button, guys. Hey, there's $11 for VVOS. $11. Hit the subscribe button. Click the bell. Turn on notifications. You know you want to. Everybody's doing it. You got me yelling over here. Mara moving up. Do you win more than you lose? Yes. I'll put it this way. Let me look at my P&L today. So my P&L today, I've traded three stocks. Some of them I've traded twice. And so today, honestly, I've had 3 green trades. I haven't had any losses since the opening bell. I've had 3 or 4 green trades and 1 losing trade. So I'm running at like around 80% today. You know, close to 80%. Look at Mara starting to move back up. VVOS getting rejected at 11s. Look at Mara though, MARA. It's starting to push back up. Look for maybe a red to green move depending on what Bitcoin does for MARA, especially if it breaks over 980s. NXTDVY bounce. Hey, we're watching it. I mean, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I mean, if I was in it, I would have to use like a small risk here. I don't mind this though, this retest of 120. Alright, so we're watching it. Mara pulling back some too, MARA. So we'll watch this one. Like I said, I'm watching Mara for a break of like 980s here. 980s we're watching for a break. I'm not working with margin. I have a cash account. What is my predictions on Bitcoin for 5 years? I have no idea, to be honest, man. I'm going to be honest. I really have no idea, bro. No idea. What else we got? So Mara pulling back pretty big here. It's at 950s. 950s. I did get the bounce there at NXTD like I talked about, that 120 hold, but a little bit too late at this point. Mara pulling back, Bitcoin dropping some. Interesting. So yeah, I did So I think I FOMO chased NXTD a little bit, but I'm back in this one. Holding 125 shares. We're riding up here. I might take some more off as we move up. Like 75 shares if I can. There we go. Alright, we just took more off. We're holding 50 shares now. Scalping this one at the top. We'll see if we can break the 130s. But yeah, somebody, shout out to whoever mentioned the VWAP bounce to me on this one. If we get back down to 128s, I'm exiting the rest though and just keeping my profit. Because it might dump fast and I don't want to get caught in that. Yeah, I'm out. Alright, so yeah, not a bad little win though. We're up like 30-40 bucks today in pennies. We'll take it. Yeah, we're running at like over 80% too today in pennies. So not too shabby, team. Oh, and the scanners though, we got SONN, and yeah, look, I got out almost around the highs there on NXTD. I wish I would have caught it earlier though, but shout out to whoever mentioned it to me. I can't remember who it was. Let me check the chat real quick. Yeah, we're up like 25 bucks today in pennies, but it all adds up, team. Like, this is my P&L. My wins are noticeably larger than my losses. This is my P&L right now. We're up $24. And this is a little bit misleading because we've had a bunch of trades with these so far. But yeah, very green day. Yeah, maybe it was you, Solzy. I don't know who it was. Somebody mentioned NXTD. I trade penny stocks, futures, sometimes mid and high caps, Sean. Or no, Rev. I trade a little bit of it all, to be honest. And look at this, NXTD. I'm super glad I got out of it, guys. Very glad I got out of it. Look at that. I got out almost at the high here. I got out right here. And I'm not saying it's not going to continue bouncing up as long as it stays over the... Hey, thank you for the sub, Lucius. Shout out to Lucius. Y'all be like the Lucius, guys. Hit the subscribe button. You know you want to. But yeah, I'm very happy I got out of NXTD right here at 128s. OCG has been halted. Is it... Maybe Mitch knows. Hey, Mitch, is OCG a SPAC or is it just a recent IPO? No, I don't really use RSI. The only indicators you'll really see me use consistently, sometimes I'll use moving averages. Although with my latest scalping system, I haven't been using them as much. And most of the time, I'm just using basic support and resistance in the VWAP. Just keeping it very, very simple. I don't, you know, I don't need too much clouded stuff on my chart. VVOS. It's a recent IPO. Okay. How do I get around the PDT rule? Because I have a cash account. If you don't have a margin account, you can day trade as much as you want. The PDT rule specifically applies to margin accounts only. And so if you have a cash account, as long as you have the equity to trade, you can trade. And so I have almost 10,000 in this account. And yeah, there goes VVOS. But no, I have almost 10K in this account. And so I can actively day trade and just use half of my equity one day, half of my equity the next. The only thing you really have to worry about with the cash account is the T2 rule, which means that it's going to take 2 days for your funds to be settled after each trade. And so if you use $1,000 in equity in one trade, you buy 1,000 shares of a $1 stock, then you got to wait 2 days for that $1,000 to be back into your account. But the way you get around it and the way you work that with a cash account is you just use half of your equity one day, half of your equity the next, and then by the time the next day rolls around, the funds from that first day will be settled. And so with my account, I have roughly 10K, or no, I have 8.5K, and so I just use $4,250 one day, $4,250 the next, and that way I always have equity to trade. By the time the second day rolls around, the equity from the first is back in, and that's how you work a cash account. Yeah, everybody keeps asking me. There's no minimum deposit, you know. It's TD Ameritrade. This is TD Ameritrade right here. VVOS breaking highs here. It's pulling back to 10s, sitting just over 11s. Yeah, no worries, Luke. Hey, nice try. Hey, killing it, brother. Killing it, man. Happy for you, bro. Hey, we got 252 likes up in here, team. Hey, appreciate the love, guys. Really do. Yeah, MARA breaking down here. This actually looks really strong from VVOS. If it can hold over 11, I like the range up to 1140. So this actually looks really strong for VVOS. Again, I like the range from 11 to 1140. Maybe I'm wrong, but a lot of the time it's at least going to fill this range when you have a 1 minute pullback around the highs like this. A ton of the time it's at least going to fill some of this range here. Like, look at this. This range here. Maybe I'm wrong, though. This thing might just dump and prove me wrong. That's possible. Yeah, you just change the, yeah, you change the TIF, which is time enforced, to extended hours. Alright, NXTD's back up there. NXTD. Yes, I use both of those. How do I interpret level 2? To be honest, I used to hate level 2. Like, you could ask Mitch. I used to hate level 2. What I started to do is you gotta get into a flow state with the level 2. It's hard to explain. There's NXTD ripping up. There's NXTD ripping up. It's at 130s. Making big moves. NXT ripping up big. Sitting at 130s here, guys. We'll see if we trade anything else. NXTD making moves. We're watching it. Yeah, MARA dumped. But yeah, with level 2, you get into somewhat of like a flow state. It's really hard to explain. Hey, I appreciate it, Hugo, to where, to be honest, I'm going to think of the easiest way. It's kind of hard to explain. So with level 2, you see orders come in, and you start to be able to judge price movement based purely off of that price action on the level 2. And so you can see walls build up. Like, if you can see a lot of orders at a specific price build up and then break and then pull back to that price and then continue moving up. And you can kind of get a good judge of momentum using the orders building up on the level 2 is the best way I can explain it. But again, it's kind of like a flow state that you can only really get from watching it every day. XSPA. Yeah, I mean, that's how I used to be, but if for some reason I just started using it and it works really well. Yeah, XSPA, we'll see. It's holding at that low of the day at 170s. It's holding there, so we'll watch it. We're still looking at some stuff. HFEN, guys. HFEN. Still moving up big. Sitting at 660s. Huge float. Or huge range, I mean. Hey, and so you see, even though this one didn't go up all the way, it still took most of that range. And so, we'll see what happens with VVOS. The next step is 1050. Nah, you should do a video on level 2, man. It would be hard for me to even explain that, brother. You know what I mean? Like, it would be hard for me to even explain that. Look at EOLS. EOLS making moves, sitting at 460s. EOLS pulling back some here. SNCA. Still watching this SNCA. TKAT. Still watching that. NXTD. It's in that 120s. FCEL. Yeah, FCEL is honestly really strong. I know a lot of people don't like this because the float is big, but hey, there's still some opportunity there. NXTD never ended up holding. What was the other ones I was watching today? Was it SPCA? No. Riot and Mara just never held. But yeah, look at FCEL. The VWAP bounce here. SCPS, guys. Wow. SCPS, guys, is going absolutely crazy today, guys. Absolutely crazy, man. Look at this thing move. Huge rip. This thing almost doubled so far today. VVOS, guys. Wow. VVOS ripped up and got halted, man. I gotta put the chat back up. I'm sure we had a few people yelling at me. Yeah, there it goes. Yeah, VVOS, man. That thing just ripped. Hey, nice, guys. HFEN. Yeah, I'm watching that one, too. VVOS is halted. It's gonna resume at 10:07. Or no, yeah, 10:07. It's gonna resume at 10:07, guys. For VVOS. Let's watch it. Yeah, I see you guys. I see you. HFEN. Yeah, HFEN ripping up big here, too. Alright, we're chilling right now. We're going to wait for some moves. We got our first round of trading in the first 30 minutes. And we're going to wait for some opportunities now. We got a lot of halts, a lot of big movers. I don't see anything I really like yet, but I'm sure we'll find something here, team. I'm just assuming that it's going to be a 5-minute halt, Sean. If it's not a 5-minute, it's going to be a 10-minute. But most of the time, halted stocks resume in 5 minutes. And so if they get halted at 10:02, which is what this one did, it'll resume at 10:07. CYTH. Yeah, CYTH U-shaped pattern here. We'll see if it does a cup and handle. Pulling back to 450 and then bouncing up, breaking the 464 level for CYHN. Aside from that, we're getting a little bit of a slowdown here in the market, team. EDTK ripping. JUPW. Look at JUPW, guys. This one is actually hammering up big. It wasn't a gap, but look at JUPW. This one is actually very, very strong. It's at 770s here for JUPW. Making huge rips, huge moves. I'm in one futures trade, guys. We'll see how this goes. I'm still going to be trading penny stocks. Oh, it's halted. So JUPW looks like it's halted. Yeah, it's halted. Wow. So yeah, JUPW is halted at 770s. Huge rips. I caught it barely. We're slightly up in the futures trade. I might just take this off. All right, we just made a little, $13 win there in futures. We'll come back to it, though. NXTD is breaking down. JUPW is halted on the way up. SCPC is still halted. I wonder when this one's going to resume. How long has this been halted for, guys? This one's been halted for like 10 minutes now. Actually, this one will resume in the next minute for SCPS. It should, at least. OCG is halted on the way down. Man, there's madness in the market right now. VBOS. And yeah, look at SCPS. We'll see if this thing resumes now. It'll be a 10-minute halt. If it does. But yeah, look at SCPS. Then we're going to look at VVOS, guys. VVOS. VVOS is halted as well, and it should resume sometime in the next minute. We're still watching SCPS to see if this thing resumes. NXTD is dumping down, along with most of these other stocks. Bitcoin is consolidating, but it didn't move. All right, so SCPS is still halted. Maybe the SEC's getting involved with this one now. GMDA, guys. GMDA is pretty strong. GMDA. And SCVS, still no resumption yet. Weird. We're going to look at VVOS. This one should be resuming now, like right in the next 30 seconds. We'll see if it's a 5-minute halt or a minute halt. Alright, so we're waiting here, guys, for VVOS to see about the resumption. It broke the pre-market high here and then ripped up big. This is 5 minutes later after the halt. And so it should resume now. If it doesn't resume now, it's probably going to be a 10-minute halt. No resumption for VVOS. Weird. Not yet, at least, for VVOS. We're watching it. When you buy and it's frozen, it means it's halted. Okay, there's the resumption. So yeah, I was right about VVOS's halted time. It did resume. And it's gapping down here. It's gapping down here. It's gapping down here. It's at 1180s. Mara broke. SCPS still never resumed. Look at CYTH, guys. CYTH pulled exactly that U-shaped breakout pattern. YGMZ, guys. YGMZ. Big rip. YGMZ. Huge squeeze. This thing looks like it's been halted a few times today as well. Again, I was right about that U-shaped breakout pattern for CYTH. Look at that breakout pattern. Pull back to 450 and then break. Cup and handle. U-shaped pattern. Whew, man, I'm tired, man. I'm yelling up in here, man. Crazy day, honestly. Hey, I love you too. Nucleus, thank you. I appreciate it. SCPS. Yeah, CYTH U-shaped breakout pattern. TKAT. Jumping up here, looking strong. PRFX. Look at PRFX. PRFX is ripping up. Man, this is a crazy day. Honestly, it was so slow. Even Nancy was like prepared to be disappointed. We were all wrong. This is a crazy day. VVOS. Oof. Scary, scary. Hey, I appreciate the sub, Mitchell. Y'all be like Mitchell. Hit the subscribe button. You know you want to. I've got a Sonic watch on. My son gave me a Sonic watch. And he said, Daddy, wear this. And I said, no questions asked. You know? More power to you, John. Have a sip of coffee, bro. Nah, I had to give up coffee, man. Y'all be careful. This is a crazy day. We got a lot of crazy, crazy moves, to be honest here. It's hard for me to keep track of all the crazy rips. YGMZ. PRFX. Ton of volume in this thing right now. Yeah, y'all be careful. Oh, you love who? No, somebody said they love me, so I gotta say it back. You know. I really do. I love all my supporters, man. I really do. You know, it's really fun running this channel and trading here live every day. Really fun. Alright, so we're watching PRFX. The only level I really like is 550. We pull back to 550. I would consider a dip buy, although it has worked once already. But yeah, we pull back to 550. I would consider a dip buy. Consider it. Not 100% sure what I want to do with that, but I'll consider it, you know. TKAT ripping up. TKAT showing up on the scans. TKAT up to $2. Another U-shaped breakout pattern, cup and handle. Here's the cup. Here's the handle. Cup, handle. You buy on this dip, it works super well. Hey, thank you, Jude. I appreciate that, brother. WNW. Yeah, WNW was a crazy move. Trader T was having some fun with that one yesterday, man. That one was crazy. Honestly, it's up to 133 bucks. So, wow. So, just to clarify, guys, I want to explain something to you. A few times a year, we get a crazy mover like WNW here. Now, what WNW has done is that this thing has gone from $7 2 days ago all the way up to $153. TKAT showing up on the scans. TKAT. Big squeeze, big rip. Hey, I called out the cup and handle. There it is. TKAT ripping up. I don't like the setup. It needs to extend away from the VWAP here for me to really want to get involved with this. Here goes Bitcoin. Bitcoin's trying. Bitcoin's moving back up to 23.4. CYTH is still trying here. We're watching CYTH. TKAT, guys, this thing is getting some volume coming into it, though. 500,000 shares traded in the last minute or two. All right, so we're scalping a little bit more futures here. Here's my futures trades. We're up about 40 bucks in futures. I'm going to see if the SPY can break lows. TKAT, guys, Rip it up. I'm going to try to get out here. All right, so I just got out. We're up $37, if you can see that. TKAT still ripping up. It's breaking over this big level here from pre-market at 127. Man, TKAT, guys, is ripping up here. 230s. 230s for TKAT. Yeah, honestly, I'm just spectating a lot of this. Yeah, Kodak did crazy moves. The first stock I seen like WNW was a stock called DRYS. It was called Dry Ships Incorporated. And it pulled a move like this. Most of the time, these are never going to hold, though, guys. Just a heads up. These are rarely ever going to hold these wins. You know, and sure, there's some crazy potential to make money today. I guess my overall point is just be careful. VVOS halted on the way down. I'm curious to see what happens when this one resumes. It did get halted around the VWAP. I think it'll still gap down some. Maybe open up right around where it is now. But it got halted at, it should resume right now. So VVOS should resume sometime in the next minute or so. So we should resume sometime in the next minute. TKAT is halted. Yep. Interesting. All right, there's the resumption. Oh, no, this thing didn't resume yet. Okay, there's the resumption. My bad. Hey, I was exactly right. It resumed right around where it was. VVOS sitting at 1050. PRFX, guys. Look at PRFX. There's VVOS breaking underneath the BWAP. PRFX ripping up big here. Breaking sixes. SPCS is frozen again. Yeah. Alright, so SCPS is halted again. And I think this was a 15-minute halt this time. Last time was a 15-minute halt. I mean, it's frozen again, guys. Honestly, today is crazy. This is the craziest day I've seen in maybe this year, the past year. This is a crazy day. Everything's getting halted right now. That's weird. TKAT halted. SCPS is halted. VVOS is halted. WNW was halted multiple times. Everything, man. It's just a crazy day. Crazy try. Hey, I hear you're killing it, though, Try. Nice work, brother. Happy for you, man. Mara. Yeah, Mara's just dumping down. I mean, like I said, Mara is being weird today. I don't know what's wrong with Mara, but this is why I don't swing trade or bag hold, is because this is going to happen a huge percentage of the time. The stock market is very interesting to where good news, a really good catalyst, can cause a stock to just tank. You know, it's not like Bitcoin dropped that much either for Mara, so it's interesting to see Mara and Riot just dump down today because Bitcoin didn't really drop that much. We're looking at PRFX, though. Everything is halted. This is the end of capitalism. Nah, it's not that crazy. You know. Here's what you really want to watch. I mean, the stock market is down, but it moved up. It's gapping up. It's still technically green on the day because the pre-market, the stock market actually ran up big. And so, yeah, the world's not ending. You know, nothing even close to that. All right, so here's TKAT. Here's a PRFX pulling back to that level. Hey, Try. Yeah, turn off your PC, brother. Hey, sit on your wins, man. Sit on your wins. Hey, enjoy it, bro. Bro, you deserve it, man. Happy for you, bro. But yeah, sit on your W's, bro. Sit on it. Don't trade anymore, man. If you're up almost 40,000, sit on that, man. TKAT should be resuming pretty soon here. Alright, so this thing should resume in about a minute. TKAT should resume in about a minute. Alright, guys. So see, SCPS was halted again. I'm waiting to see what TKAT does here. Here, the music stopped. All right, there goes SCPS, guys. SCPS is resumed here. It's up to 4770s, 4780s here. It was only a 5-minute halt this time. It's up to 4780s. Crazy rips here, crazy moves. Y'all be careful for SCPS here. Crazy rips. Crazy moves here, honestly, guys. Crazy, crazy. TKAT resumed. I told you guys. I know my halts, man. I've traded halts a ton before. I know my halts. Alright, they were gapped down, though, in the resumption, which was kind of extended, honestly, when this thing got resumed anyway. Look at DS. Nah, we got the music back. You put it back. Yeah, so yeah, it's a few people asking what halts are. Halts are when basically market makers in the market stop a stock's movement in order to keep up with the volume that's coming in. Most of the time, at least, that's what a circuit breaker halt is. It's usually when they stop they stop a stock's movement from anywhere between 5 minutes plus to get a control of the volume coming in. Most halts are going to be 5-minute halts, although there are some 10-minute halts, as you can see with with SCPS today. There are sometimes 15-minute halts. And if a stock's movement is really bad, then the SEC might halt the stock and investigate it. It's called an investigational halt. It's when the SEC is like, yo, this is too sketchy. We're looking into this company and we're going to make it prove that this isn't being manipulated. And so that's what halts are. Most of the time, though, I'd say 90% of the time, it's circuit breaker halts. Maybe more than that, higher than that even. It's just high volume halts, basically. Yeah, we're watching DS here. NOG is showing up. But like I said, guys, one thing y'all want to understand about me is that I don't really like trading halts. Halts can go very bad for you. And so while you can make money with them, you got to know what you're doing. And for instance, just like a halt can cause the stock to gap up, a halt can cause the stock to gap down too. And if you get stuck in a downward halt, you're probably losing minimum of $1 per share. And so if you got 1,000 shares, you're losing $1,000 on that halt. And so y'all be careful. With all these halts, y'all be careful. You cannot buy during halts. You can't buy during halts. For those 5 to 10, 15 minutes, however long the halt is, trading on that security is frozen completely. So you will not be able to buy. If you're holding that stock, you will not be able to get out. And you're going to just have to wait for it to resume. Hey, but try. You know what you're doing, though, brother. So you're making money, man. You know? Like, you know what you're doing, brother. So do your thing, man. Hey, what's up, Jam? Hey, good morning. Yeah, PFRX. Yeah, I'm watching it. I was thinking about buying it at 550, but I'm just waiting right now. LNSR. Yeah, fun day, bro. Hey. Ooh, look at LNSR, man. This thing is just dumping down. Y'all be careful, man. This is a crazy day. This is a crazy day, man. Fun day, but crazy nonetheless. CASI pushing up. And yeah, like I said, guys, you'll see me trade futures sometimes. I know most people here are penny stock traders, and I trade penny stocks all day too. But I also trade futures. I'm up about 40 bucks in futures. But if you've ever wanted to try futures, when you trade futures, you can day trade futures just like this. When I trade the E-mini, I'm just trading the SPY right here. And so if I can catch this momentum on the SPY, then I can trade, I'll give you even an example trade. Look, I'm shorting the SPY. So if the SPY drops, I make money from it, right? And it's just like day trading. Buy market, buy ask, sell ask. There's a lot of benefits. I call futures trading, I'm going to get out there for that small win. I call futures trading heaven for experienced traders. And the reason I call it that is because there's no PDT rule. You can day trade as much as you want. It's open almost 24/7. Most platforms are going to give you instant settlement. And they usually give you a decent amount of leverage as well. The platform I use has 0 commissions too. And so I just trade the same momentum. I jump in on the bid, or I jump in on the ask, or I jump in with a market order, and I sell in like 30 seconds. And I make money scalping the E-mini. And I use a company called Top Step. Here at Beginner Trading, we're completely free. We do not sell a course ourselves. We do not sell a service ourselves, but we do post affiliate links. And so if you want to help support us, you can check out Top Step. It's a funded account program for traders and futures. And basically, it's a monthly subscription. The base one is only 120 bucks. And if you can prove you're profitable, they'll give you a 30K demo account with the base package. If you can make $2,000 on that 30K demo account while following the rest of their rules, they fund you $30,000 as a pro futures trader with an 80% profit split. They've paid out to their profitable traders over $2 million this year. They funded over 3,000 traders. They're regulated in the US, and they're super legit in my opinion. And so if you want to help support your boy here, obviously I'm going to be biased in their favor because I make a commission if you sign up. But if you want to help support us, check out this link. You can check out Top Step. Great way to help support us. If you want to get funded, I think it's a good way if you don't have that much capital, but you're trying to get funded as a pro trader and you're trying to get funded as a professional proprietary trader. The base package is only 120 bucks through my link. And if you can trade mid and high caps, you can trade futures because I'm basically just trading this momentum right here. So y'all check it out. All right, but yeah, we're looking at DS. Yeah, I'll pin it to the top of the page if you guys want to see it. But yeah, like I said, we're just a free resource and community. So if y'all want to help support us, check out Top Step. It's a good way. We don't sell our own course. We don't sell our own service. We don't do any of that stuff. All the content on this channel is completely free. But if you want to help support us, that's one of the ways you can. All right, so I'm back in. We're up $37. I'm going to try to get out here if it lets me. Okay, we're out. And so, yeah, you see, I scalped this really quick. It's just like day trading regularly. I buy market, sell market, bid, ask. I'm up $62.50 in futures, and we're going to keep trying it. Is your homie Casey? Try. You talk about Casey? Casey's my friend, too. I know Casey if you're talking about him. Shout out to Casey. Casey's honestly what taught me the 1226 crossover play. I traded much different than he taught me and traded it, but he's the one that told me about the 1226. All right, so NXTD is still trying here. NXTD. Hey, what's up, Young? How you doing, brother? What's up, Young? Been a while, man. Hope you're doing good, bro. Hope you're doing good, man. Look at PRFX, guys. Man, look at this. Weird. Today's a weird day. What do you look for to confirm a gap up? Volume. Almost always volume. What's up, Mario? What's up, brother? Hey, look at PRFX. This thing's ripping. PRFX ripping up big here. Look at NXTD. NXTD's trying to fight his way back. I've already made some money on it today. Yeah, PRFX is halted. Crazy move here. The next one I'm looking at is DS. So if I'm thinking about getting into a trade, the one I'm thinking about is DS. Because I like this U-shaped pattern. I like the pullback here. It might be a little bit too late. I wish I would have caught it right here at 306. John, do we generally need 25,000 for margin and futures? Well, Top Step funds you and gives you the funding yourself. So, like, if you're going to use Top Step, once you pass the different stages, they're going to fund you $30,000. So you won't need margin. If you're trading futures on, like, Thinkorswim, you're going to have to apply for it and get approved for it. Yeah, I don't know if I ever have either, bars. How much did I make today? Futures, I'm up $62. Penny stocks, I am up a little bit under 30 bucks. So, you know, I don't know. Overall, what, like 100 bucks? A little bit under 100 bucks. Hey, what's up, Yeti? My man. You think charts are choppy today, bro? Charts are crazy today, man. Look at this. SCPS. Oh, Angela, sorry. Sorry I called you bro. But yeah, charts are crazy today, man. SCPS. DS. We had a ton of crazy movement. OCG. Craziness, man. PRFX. Craziness, man. This is a ridiculous day. I still don't really understand how futures work. Yeah, futures are easy, brother. Think about it like this. Futures, when you trade futures, you are trading the future price of a commodity or asset, right? So whether that commodity or asset is gold, silver, cattle prices, coffee, whatever that's what you're betting on future prices. Yes, it's 20% off through my link though, Jorge. So when you check out, you'll get 20% off. It's gonna be it'll be 120 bucks. Yeah, these are Benzinga scanners. These are Benzinga scanners. If you want to check out Benzinga, here's the link. Really dope scanners, and honestly, they've been really helpful in helping me find out what's actually moving in the market. Is Benzinga scanners. Super dope scans. JUPW. I'm curious to see when PRFX is going to resume here. And honestly, I think that's been stopping me from trading as much as I usually do. SNCA. I'm mostly looking at 1 minute charts just because I'm a scalper myself. But we've had a lot of crazy moves today. VUZI, guys. Look at VUZI. VUZI. Yeah, check out this link. Hey, so Sib, check out Top Step. So Top Step actually has like I think it's like a 2-week free trial. To where if you want to try them out, they'll give you like a demo account for 2 weeks and you can try them out and play around in futures if you want. So yeah, here's the Top Step link. Let me find it. Oh, it's pinned to the top of the page. So just go to the link that's pinned to the top of the page. Oh man, I talked myself out of DS. I was looking at DS and I talked myself out of it. But this is what I wanted to buy it. I mean, I talked myself out of it. SCPS. Yeah, this one's absolutely ridiculous. I'm still looking at PRFX to see when it's going to resume. Alright, so we should be resuming like right now. In the next minute, and sometime in the next like 30 seconds, it should resume. 30, 45 seconds for PRFX. So let's watch it resume here. Watch PFRX. Or PRFX, I'm sorry. PRFX. It should resume again sometime in the next 30 minutes. Or 30 seconds. Ooh. I got the hiccups today. Unless this is a 10-minute halt, we'll see. We're sitting at 570s now. Alright, so I guess this is going to be a 30, yeah, this is going to be a 10-minute halt, I guess, for PRFX. Weird. Yeah, NXTD. Maris trying to climb back. It might rejected the VWAP here, but let's look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin, we'll see. YGMZ, man, look at this one. This one was halted like 5 times too, or like 2 times at least I see here. Crazy. Yeah, I mean, Maris pulling back, but it's still in a downtrend. It's still noticeably below the VWAP here. And so again, it might pull a VWAP fade and just reject at this 950 level and come back down. I don't know though. It is Bitcoin related, and so it's gonna depend on what Bitcoin does. Correct. Cab. But they give you market data, which is mostly where the fees and stuff. They give you market data and they give you like information. Yeah, market makers are probably freaking out today. I'm still looking at DS. Honestly, I talked myself out of DS. I wanted it, but I talked myself out of it. Yeah, I think market makers are probably just getting hit with so many halts today that they don't know what to do, you know? Yeah, I don't know what Mara is going to do. I'm just giving you my own, like, this is my own subjective opinion on it. I might be completely wrong, and Mara might just rip up, break highs at 980 and just look super strong. All I'm saying is that it's still in a downward trend. It's rejected at the VWAP multiple times, maintaining this downward trend. It's also under 950, which is a major level on this chart's history. It's below the VWAP. It's still in a downward trend. So this little, you know, this little bounce is okay, but I'm not going to be confident in it until it breaks 980 up here. That's where I'll be happy, and I'll be a little bit more bullish in it if it breaks 980 or so. Hey, love you too, Mitch. Have a good day, brother. Have a good day, man. Yeah, Mitch is like my brother, guys. So y'all go check him out on Benzinga. Y'all check Mitch out on Benzinga. He's got a lot of dope content on Benzinga. Great trader, great call-outs. Y'all go check him out. Here, let me find your latest SPAC show. I'll post you. I got you, bro. Hold on. So I'm trying to find your SPAC show. Oh, here's the one for today. Y'all go check Mitch out. Alright. PRFX. So we're watching PRFX here. We're going to see what happens. This thing was halted at 27, so it should resume in the next minute or so. Do you think where the direction that crypto is going, it would be wise to hold on to Mara for a long hold next 12 months and get out of NXTD today after you feel like you up enough? Yeah, stop yelling, number one. I know you probably didn't mean to yell, but you're good. But no, as for the question itself, I don't know why, I don't know what Bitcoin's doing long term. I'm not a long term trader at all. I day trade actively and I scalp and sometimes I swing trade. But as for what Bitcoin's gonna do in a year from now, to be honest, I really have no idea, brother. And I don't want to tell you the wrong answer. So I don't mind. Like I said, I'm not an expert here. We're just a free resource and community, and so if I genuinely don't know something, I'll tell you. There's PRFX is resuming here. It's up to $6. PRFX is resumed. There was a 10-minute halt. It's up to $6. It's rejecting here. We'll see if it breaks. I'm pretty close to getting funded now, Kyle. I've only started using Top Step in the last like month or two. I'm almost there now. Hey, thank you, Anthony. Y'all be like Anthony. Hit the subscribe button, click the bell, turn on notifications. I appreciate the love, guys. Y'all hit that subscribe button. Let's run these subscribe numbers up. It's been a great day, really fun day. Y'all hit the sub button, hit the bell, click the turn on notifications. Yeah, guys, listen. If it's your first time here, hey, we got 420 people in here. Everybody's favorite number. But no, listen. If it's your first time joining us here, click the subscribe button and then click the notification bell. That way you'll get an alert anytime we go live, just like this. We do this every single weekday for free. Every single weekday morning. So y'all come watch, hit the sub button, hit the notification bell, and come chill. Hit that like button too. Let's break 300 likes. We need 3 more. Hey, thank you, Aurelio. Hey, I appreciate that, Aurelio. Welcome, bro. Appreciate it, man. All right, so PRFX looks like it might get halted again. Y'all be careful. Is this... PRFX looks like it might get halted again, guys. Y'all be careful. It's halted. PRFX is halted again. Another halt, guys. Another halt. Crazy. PRFX is halted again, guys. Ugh. Today is madness in the market, man. Today is absolutely crazy. Yeah, this channel's growing big, bro. Yeah, we're live every day. Hey, so maybe I was wrong about MARA. For all of you holding Bitcoin, I hope I am. You know, or holding it. What's Bitcoin doing? Hey, Bitcoin's moving up, so maybe we'll get some moves in MARA. Oh my goodness, guys, this is the danger of halted stocks. SCPS, guys. All right, I'm gonna pause the music real quick. Okay, I'm gonna pause the music because I want to talk to you guys about this, and I need you guys to hear it. This is the danger of trading halted stocks. This is the danger. This is the danger of trading halted stocks, guys. Moves like this can happen. And just to clarify what exactly happened, this thing dropped almost 50% from a halt. So everybody holding this stock here, let's say somebody's holding 1,000 shares, you know, and this thing drops like this, they're losing a ton of money, right? This thing got halted at 40, resumed at 20s. So this thing dropped like 40% in that halt. And so sure, halts might work a majority of the time. But what you really want to understand about them is that the times that they don't work are going to be crazy risky. And you're going to be risking, when you trade halts and you like trading halts and you try to get in halts, you can make money with them, sure. But you need to know when to get out. And like my man Try said, Try made his money on these halted stocks and he shut his computer down. You know, and like that's how you need to be with halts. They're very risky. You never really know what's going to happen with them. And so I know we're getting a ton of crazy halts today, and it's like a crazy move in the market right now, and I get it. There's a lot of opportunity. There's a lot of money to be made. You know, days like this don't happen that much, but they happen, and you'll have more opportunity next time. Y'all be careful trading these halts because this can happen for sure. Hey, my man Bubba, appreciate the love, bro. Now, with all that said, we're back to our normal music. Hey, I appreciate it, Devours. Appreciate the sub, bro. Yeah, y'all hit that subscribe button. What causes the drop-off? People getting scared of being in the halt and just unloading, just squeezes. It's what we call a squeeze in trading. A squeeze is when a certain percentage of people sell, and that causes the stock to drop, and then other people see the stock dropping and they start selling, and then that causes the stock to drop more, and so then more people start selling, and it causes this huge squeeze down. It's called a squeeze in trading. That's what a squeeze is called. When you hear a short squeeze, it means that the stock is moving up, stopping traders out is basically what a squeeze is. When a bunch of traders get stopped out and they just start exiting the position in droves. That's what it is. Dominoes. Yeah, exactly right. That's a good way to put it. Lane. It's dominoes. That's about right. Yeah, it was extended over 500%. So stuff like this is going to happen. And with all that said, it's halted again. Y'all be careful, man. You know, y'all be careful. Another good example, again, is PRFX. PRFX did the exact same thing. Exact same thing. Huge rip, huge squeeze, big move, and then it got halted once on the way down, and this thing just dumped down. Dropped from 6 down to 5. Dropped like 20%. Like 15%, but still. Big drop. No. Once a stock gets halted, you cannot exit until it resumes. Yeah, that's why it's halted. It's because trading as a whole is halted. The reason they call it a halt is because trading as a whole is halted. You can't trade it when it's halted. Yeah, we're sitting at NXTD. We're watching it. YGMZ. Look at YGMZ, man. This thing's another halted stock. Dude, how many halts do we have today, guys? I don't think I've ever seen a day where this many stocks have been halted. Literally, every stock that I'm watching has been halted. Really close to it, at least. SLDB's not that bad. Nah, it's not the end of capitalism. It's just a crazy day. Yeah, no worries, Lane. I think that's very risky, George. Alright, so yeah, Mara rejected VWAP. Just sell as soon as it resumes. That guy? No, I'm not buying any halts. Sufane says, what is the best offshore broker to get around the PDT rule? It honestly depends on how you're trying to get around it. I don't... If you have a cash account, you don't have the PDT rule. If you use a cash account, there's no PDT rule. I have a cash account. I day trade, what, 40, 50 times a week? And I don't follow the PDT rule because I have a cash account. But yeah, aside from that, I don't know, you know. VVOS, man, making crazy rips. Still watching SLDB. We're gonna see what happens here. Move to Canada, yeah, about right. And like I said, guys, y'all want to check out Futures. Futures has no PDT rule. Almost funds you immediate, or almost all of the platforms have instant settlement in futures. And in the futures market, you can use Top Step and try to get funded as a professional proprietary futures trader. The base package is $120, comes with market data for futures. And once you prove you're profitable, they fund you $30,000 with an 80% profit split. You actually get to keep 100% of your first withdrawal. They've paid out over $2 million this year to their traders, to their profitable traders. Their profitable traders have withdrew over $2 million this year. And they funded over 3,000 traders. And so again, in the futures market, there's no PDT rule. And when you trade futures, you're basically just trading either the E-mini, you're trading most of the time just the S&P 500. And so like I'll scalp these when they break lows, and when they break highs, I'll get into some scalps with them and have some fun. And the futures market makes a lot of sense for a lot of different traders who are trying to get around the PDT. There's the link if you want to see it. Do you need Benzinga Pro to use their scanners? For some of them, yes, live. Also, guys, y'all go join our Discord. It's a completely free Discord. We've got thousands of people in it. It's completely free. Here's the link. Oh, I lost tons of money as a beginner, Daniel. Yeah, there's our Discord link. It's completely free. But no, how much did I start off with? It was different each time. You know, like I've made money in my Thinkorswim account, but I've also added money to it to grow it over time. You know. ATXI is showing up on the scanners. Look at this one ripping up big. Hey, I appreciate it, Harvey. Thank you, brother. Sorry if you have... I mean, I'll have to go and look. GTG. Like I said, man, I'm not an expert. And so I don't want that standard of you know, sometimes I'm going to trade off stream. And sometimes I'm going to, you know, lose in the market. I don't want that standard to live up to as a guru. You know what I mean? Like, the channel's beginner trading because we're just a resource for traders to get together and learn and grow and help each other out. Like, that's all we really are. And so, as for my year-to-date gains, I think I'm probably up around $700, 800 bucks, maybe. Or no, I'm talking about the last month or so. About 700 or 800 bucks in the last month. The last year, I'm probably up a few thousand bucks in penny stocks. I only recently started trading penny stocks. In the last like 4 or 5 months is when I started trading penny stocks, so it's not huge by any means. And I've added to my account as well. NXTV's trying to get back up though. It's at 130s. Hey, thanks 430. Yeah, no stress. Most of the time, futures are very similar. I mean, like I said, when I trade futures, I trade the E-mini, which is just /ES. The E-mini is just /ES, right? So this is the E-mini right here. This is what I trade. But when I trade futures, I really just watch the SPY. And so, for instance, if the SPY makes a big rip and breaks lows, then I short it. And it's just like shorting. This is futures trading right here. So you can see I'm up like 62 bucks today. So for instance, if I think the market's going to push up after it breaks 370s, it's just like regular day trading. I can buy market, I can sell market, I can join the bid, join the ask, so forth and so on. Like, that's it. That's the same. It's basically the same as day trading. Anything else, the only thing different is the sizing. And it goes by contracts, but it's not like options contracts. It's very different from options contracts. When they say contract, every tick up or down on the E-mini, I make $12.50 in profit or losses. And so if I buy 3 contracts here, and it goes in my direction 1 tick, then I make $37.50. $12.50 times 3, right? If I buy 4 contracts and it goes against me 1 tick, then I lose $50. $12.50 times 4, right? And that's all it is. That's the only difference. So think about 1 tick like 1,000 shares. Like think about 1 tick like 1,250 shares, 1,250 shares. That's 1 tick. Every tick up or down, you make $12.50 in profit or losses. And that's the only difference, right? So we're under the VWAP. Just as an example trade, I can sell market. So I'm shorting the E-mini. And so if the market pulls down, I make money, right? So I'm break even right now. You can see when it gets me 1 tick. And so I'm down $12.50 in profit or losses. And so I'm just seeing if this thing's going to go into my direction. I'm down 25 bucks when it gets me 2 ticks. And we're going to see if this rejects here. Like, if this rejects here at like 370s or 371.80s, then I'm going to see if we can get a short position there. Ideally, we want to see this flush because this is a short trade. I just sold and shorted it with 1 contract. If I was holding 2 contracts, I would be down 50 bucks. Now I'm only down $12.50. So if I was holding 2 contracts, I would be down $25, you know? And like, that's the only difference. What's up, Han? What's up, brother? And I'm going to let this work. I'll come back to it. We'll let it work. VRIR, just IPO'd. Yeah, Yeah, VIRE is IPOing at 1330s, guys. 1330s for VIRI. Bitcoin is still pushing up, guys. BTC is ripping up here. Here's Bitcoin. All right, so to put the futures trade back in, now I'm break even again. Market's dropping. So, like, look, we'll watch the SPY. Here's the market dropping. So, as the market drops, I'm still break even. We're going to see if we can get some green. See, I'm up $12.50 now. I'm up $12.50. We're going to see if it drops a little bit more, and then we're going to exit. All right, but like this is futures trading. It's almost exactly like day trading. You're just trading different things. You're just, in this case, I'm trading the mini S&P 500. So I'm watching the SPY, and whatever direction it moves, I'm trying to bet on the direction. And like I said, y'all want to check out futures? This is Top Step. Y'all check out this link. It's a funded account program for futures. There's the link right there. All right, Bitcoin is moving up, guys. So with Bitcoin, we have like NXTD starting to fight its way back. Bitcoin is about to break highs at like 24K. We're at 23,400 for Bitcoin. So we're watching it closely. Mara is starting to fight its way back up. So yeah, I was wrong about Mara. And it is Bitcoin based. So Bitcoin's starting to break up. It's at 23,400, guys. If it breaks 23.5K, then I think we're going to get a rip in Bitcoin. All right, so you can see I'm up in this in the E-mini futures. We're seeing if we get a larger breakdown. We're trading this momentum. We want to see this drop because it looks like a head and shoulders. All right, so MARA is ripping. Bitcoin looks like it's about to break 23,500, 23.5K. Mara's ripping up, guys. Look at MARA. MARA. All right, we're just going to get out here. There's $25 in profit. Let's see if we can get out. So we hit the bid. We jumped in on the bid. All right, we got out there. So see, now we're up 75 bucks. We made $25 there. Sorry, and the reason I got out a little bit early, and because the SPY dropped, but the reason I got out a little bit early is because MARA is ripping up big here. Look at MARA. Bitcoin's trying to break over 23.5 thousand. And so I think that's going to influence this move a ton. So let's watch Mara here. Let's see if we get an opportunity here. There's Bitcoin's break. Bitcoin's trying to push over 23.5 thousand here, guys. Let's watch it. Oh, yeah, I did too try. I got Halo 3 on launch day as well, bro. All right, there's the 23.5 break. All right, we're in with 50 shares here of Mara. 50 shares. We're just going to try to scalp this one quick. All right, we're in 50 shares of MARA. As long as this thing doesn't dump on me, I'll be okay. You know, we take a small loss, I'll be all right here. Bitcoin rejected there. I'm probably going to jump out of this if it can't hold this. All right, Bitcoin still trying. I think 975 is my risk here. 975 quarter dollar level is my risk. Bitcoin back over at 23.5s. All right, there's 83s. Bitcoin trying to break. 83s. Yeah, but too brave of money loses money, so we got to be careful either way. Nope, I'm out. Bitcoin dropped too much. It might end up ripping back up here, but I'm keeping my risk very small there. I'm not trading that much. I think we're going to drop here with Bitcoin. Bitcoin's back down to 23,475, and so I think we're going to get some drops there. Maybe we'll play it again, but I'm not going to give back a lot of the money I've made today with a trade. And yeah, there's the drop, and so maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it rips up. I don't want to risk it too much. And so yeah, there's the drop. Yeah, I mean, I'll say this. I don't think scared money don't make money is a good saying. I think the reason it's not a good saying is because I think new traders should be trading very, very small. Like, even if I'm right about this, I think in the end, new traders, especially new traders, should be trading very, very small. And, like, a lot of people make fun of me for trading small, but I'm scalping. So I'm getting into, like, 5 to 10 trades a day. And those little $5 to $10 wins add up and make it, you know, make my account grow. You know what I mean? And so everybody's a little bit different, you know. But I mean, like I said, with all that said, regardless of the sizing I'm using, here's Bitcoin. So Bitcoin back up. Maybe I was wrong. It looks like I was wrong here, to be honest. I'm sure Mayor is going to rip up. Yeah, there it goes. So yeah, I was just wrong. My fault. My bad, team. But yeah, in the end, once I have a green day locked up, I'm very careful with my P&L. But yeah, Mare is ripping up here. It looks like I was just flat out wrong, but it is squeezing up nicely. It looks very strong. Watch it over 10 now. I think 10's the next step. Crumbs lead the cake. Yes, sir. What's up, Bubba? Yes, that's right, Adam. Yeah, man. If you got in early and made money, yeah, I'll take a small green over a big red any day. No, not really. I mean, these are Benzinga scanners. You can check out Benzinga scanners here if you want to. Really dope scans. It's not that you can't trade over 3 stocks in a day. It's on Robinhood you can't trade over 3 times per week if you have a margin account. It's 3 times a week, so be careful because they'll freeze your account if you try to actively day trade with a margin account on there. Yeah, it's a week. Yeah, I'm right there with you, Reggie. I'm sitting there. Yeah, it's a week. These aren't on Thinkorswim. These are just separate. So like, this is my Thinkorswim chart, and these are my Benzinga scanners right here. So it's just separate. NAKD. Yeah, it looks like I was right about the trade. I just got scared out of it. I should have gave it my 75 risk. Yeah, look at NAKD. Naked Brands is what this is. I've seen it before. Yeah, I don't know. That's weird, Adam. No, that's weird, Wretched. I don't know why they even allow you to do that. There should be something in all platforms that if you have a margin account with less than 25,000, where they stop you from getting into more trades. It should be like an automatic program that they have. And so it's almost like some of these platforms want to freeze your funds so they can use your interest. You know what I mean? Or so they can make interest off of your money. It's almost what it seems like. It would be very simple for them to program something that says, hey, yo, you can't take any more trades. Sorry, you're blocked. You know, and that protects new traders from making the dumb mistake. Yeah, for sure. ATXI. NXTD. VVOS. So yeah, we've made most of our money today, guys, from XSPA, which has since died and hadn't done too much. But we're up $17 on XSPA. We're up a little bit on NXTD. We're down slightly on SNCA and Mara, but very small wins. And you can see, this is my wins. You can look at my wins for like XSPA, $17 win, NXTD, $10 win. And then you can look at my losses on SNCA, $3 loss. And then Mara, $1.34 loss. So 2 tiny losses. And my wins are much larger than my losses. And that's why I trade like I do. Because, like, I don't mind getting scared out of a position and then jumping back into it. Like, that's fine. You know, I don't mind jumping back into a stock I've already lost. But what I don't like to do is hold losses long. I don't like them adding up. Hey, nice JJ. Hey, congrats, brother. XNET is slow. If they have a volume, let me see. Oh, I got you here. Hold on. I have to take some stuff off of here if I want to add it. I'm going to take the name of the company off because I don't need the name there. That should actually be fine. Let me see. There you go. That'll work. Let me do that with this one too. There you go. Yeah, that should work. Yeah, no stress. What else we got, guys? Mara pulling back, honestly, looking like a little bit of a cup and handle for Mara, but I would usually buy into that. But the reason I'm not is because Bitcoin actually pulled back some more here. So Bitcoin's back down. We'll see if it bounces. It might. Yeah, if it gives you a warning, do not do the trade. Look at, like, NXTD is kind of moving up. Bitcoin's kind of pushing back up too. So maybe I was wrong with the MARA. I could have been. I certainly could be. YGMZ still acting very, very crazy here, guys. YGMZ still acting absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, look, this thing's halted again, Carlos. I see it. Man, crazy. See, this thing was halted at 10:04. Alright, so this thing will resume at 10:09. Or 11:09, I guess I should say. ATXI is showing up on the scans. Look at ATXI. This one actually is breaking highs here. There's 470s. Big rip. Hey, there goes Bitcoin pushing up, so I was wrong. I bet you MARA is going to rip up with it now. Look at it. Yeah, so there goes MARA ripping up with Bitcoin here. Breaking highs for MARA. Bitcoin's ripping up big here. Bitcoin's at $23,610. Bitcoin ripping up very, very strong. Break it over 23.5K. It's at 23.62K. Big rips, big moves. Never traded it or used it. X. Yeah, Mara's ripping up though pretty big here. MARA ripping up big with Bitcoin. I'm sure Riot's probably popping up with it as well here. Okay, Riot is not. Riot must be the lagger here. But yeah, Mara. MP. It's good. It's too expensive for me though. Not really my style. But yeah, Bitcoin pushing up big here, and this is what we really should be watching if you're looking at Mara, is Bitcoin's rise up. Here's Bitcoin's chart. It's moving up from 23.6 thousand, maybe gonna hit 24,000 today. I think that's the next step. That's the next level. NXTD pushing up with it. So NXTD rip it up here. Hey, nice 430. Hey, congrats, bro. Yeah, we're still watching NXTD. We're still watching Mara. Bitcoin's still popping up big here. MAR popping up big. Pulling back now. Bitcoin's still moving up. Fubo. Hey, thank you, Charles. Y'all be like Charles. Hit the subscribe button. Click the notification bell. Turn on notifications. We do this completely live for free every single weekday morning on YouTube. Be like Charles. Hit that sub button. Click the bell. Turn on notifications. We go live every single weekday morning for free. Show your support. We're just a free resource and community for traders. And so if you appreciate what we do here, if you appreciate movements like this where we just give everything away for free, don't charge anything, and we're simply just a free resource and community, hit the subscribe button, guys. We almost have 350 likes today, so y'all hit that like button as well, guys. I definitely appreciate it. Let's keep growing, team. We got this. Hey, yes, sir. Bitcoin pulling back a little bit. We got NXTD still trying to rip up. Yeah, I'm still looking around. I mean, we're gonna wait and see. I'm still looking at NXTD here. We're sitting up from 130s. I'm gonna stick around. Hey, later, Han. Have a good day, brother. Hey. Hey, I appreciate the sub, Noah. Y'all be like Noah. Hit the subscribe button. Everybody does it. Hit the sub button. Click the bell. Turn on notifications. We do this live every day. Hey, I appreciate it, X. Thank you, man. Appreciate the sub, brother. Welcome, man. There goes NXTD. Bitcoin still pushing up. I have no idea, Hunter. I don't even know what. Oh, UXIN? Maybe. I don't know, bro. I don't know what's good or bad here. You know. NXTD ripping up. Mara. Still consolidating. We'll see what happens there for NXTD and Mara. Also, guys, like I said, if you want to use TEFs or TradeNet, I know people hate on TradeNet, but the reality is I've used them for years. I've gotten a withdrawal from them, so they do pay out if you make money on them. They don't accept U.S. clients anymore. Somebody asked me why I don't use them anymore. Unfortunately, they don't accept U.S. clients. But we also had somebody that asked me for the link here earlier, so I'm going to post the link if you want to check it out. Again, if you're in the U.S., they don't accept you. It's only for people outside of the U.S., but it's an educational package, and almost everybody's approved for the funded account program. And so instead of having to prove you're profitable, once you are approved, you get $14,000 to trade with, no PDT rule. You can day trade and short on the base package. And instead of Top Step's a little bit different. In Top Step, you have to prove you're profitable. With TEFs and TradeNet, most people overseas are just instantly approved for the funded account. And so again, that one gives you $14,000. It's stocks instead of futures, and allows you to actively day trade with no PDT rule and a 70-30 profit split. And so if you make $1,000, they keep 300. You keep 700 on TEFs and TradeNet. And like I said, I think it makes sense if you're trying to find a way to get around the PDT rule. And here's that link if you want to check it out. All right, there goes NXTD ripping up here. It might be breaking this 144 high. Look at 144s to see if it breaks that. Yeah, NXTD is ripping up big here. It's at 140s. Yeah, to be honest, I don't know how to see the float either, Daniel, with TD. I have no idea 430. I'm just watching Bitcoin. It's all going to depend on Bitcoin, brother. So, like, it's all going to depend on Bitcoin. Long is meaning you're trying to profit when the stock goes up. It means you're buying a position that bets the stock is going to go up, and short means you're in a position that basically bets the stock is going to go down in an easy to understand way. That's basically it. And so, yeah, so if I say I'm long in a stock, that means I want to profit when the stock moves up. If I say I'm short in a stock, it means I'm going to profit if the stock moves down, you know. And short trading is a little bit more complicated than that. There's a lot of different things with that to understand. With short trading, there's a lot of different nuances to it, but that's basically it. VIVI. All right, I'm watching NXTD here. If it breaks 140s, it might look good. We're watching 140s here. All right, we're gonna come back to NXTD. I don't see a stock here for that diamond. Never use them, ad. Never use them, brother. Bitcoin pulling back some. NXTD did break highs. There's the high break on NXTD. It's up to 140s. Nah, most of these penny stocks, 430, are just terrible, terrible companies, brother. Like, most of these companies are just bad companies. That's why they're penny stocks. Like, most of these stocks under $10 are just doo-doo companies. They're just terrible. They're garbage companies that are never going to do anything. Most of the time, they'll equal to zero eventually. And so there's momentum to be made with them, but like most of these companies are just doo-doo companies. I'm not talking about MARA and Riot. Those might succeed long term based off of what Bitcoin does. I'm talking about most of these other ones. They're just garbage companies. Hey, nice JJ. Hey, congrats, brother. Bitcoin pulling back down to 23.5. If Bitcoin bounces here at 23.5, it might continue. So if Bitcoin pulls back here and bounces, which it looks like it is, it might continue, and we might see a move up in some of these other stocks. Hey, nice JJ. Hey, later, Mario. Hey, yes, sir. You too, man. Have a good day, brother. We're watching NXTD here. We're going to see what happens. See if it holds at 140. You look at all the confirmation at 140 from pre-market here. So, like, look at all this confirmation from pre-market. Tons of confirmations there. So we'll watch these, and 140 is a big level because of that, I think. So we'll see if 140 holds now, or what happens here, because it's a big level for sure. Hey, just be careful, JJ, because you can only really trade 3 times per week. And so while you might make a little bit of money today, if you have a margin account, it depends on what you have, though. Actually, if you have a cash account, you're probably good. It depends on your platform. Just if you're trading on like Robinhood or Webull or something like that, just make sure you have a cash account, because if not, your money can get frozen and you'll never get it back. Hey, well then stop trading, Cody. Stop trading or hold it, because when they freeze your money in the PDT rule, they freeze it for like 90 days. Usually if you break the PDT rule, they're gonna freeze you instantly, or they might freeze you after that day. Depends. We're watching NXTD. This is the range that I would watch if I was trading NXTD here. That range right there. Might be breaking over it now. There's NXTD breaking. Alright, there's the range break. Bitcoin's still pushing up, looking strong. They might give you a warning sometimes, but they're not going to let it slide too much. I'll tell you that. They might sometimes give you a warning, but they're not going to let you slide that much with it. I'll say that. I'm assuming you mean MVIS. MVIS is another well-known company, but yeah, it's pushing up. We'll see. I don't mind. You know, it needs to break and hold 450 for me. Like, if I'm trading it, it needs to break and hold over 450. Like this level here. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why so many people trade on a margin account. If you're trying to day trade penny stocks, actively, a cash account is almost always going to be better unless you have over 25K. But if you've got less than 25,000 and you're trying to actively day trade penny stocks, you should never have a margin account. It's just never. You're gonna be restricted to 3-day trades per week. Where a cash account, you can day trade as much as you want, and that's what I have. I trade 40, 50 times a week. No, not with a cash account. If you have a cash account, you can actively day trade as much as you want. If you have a margin account, you're restricted by the PDT rule. And so it's only on margin accounts. I have a cash account on TD Ameritrade. I'm day trade 30, 40, 50 times a week. It's only margin accounts that apply to the PDT rule. The T2 rule applies to cash accounts, so you have to wait 2 days for your funds to settle every time you trade with the cash account, but you don't have the PDT rule with the cash account, at least on most platforms. Hey, I appreciate the sub, whoever subbed. Jackie, I appreciate the sub. Welcome, appreciate it. It's not settings for PDT rule. It's not settings. What it is that if it's a cash account, there's no PDT rule. You don't have a PDT rule with a cash account. And if your platform makes you follow the PDT rule with a cash account, then you need to find a new platform. What it is that it's margin accounts. If you have a margin account, like look up the PDT rule and watch the word margin be in there. When they give you the PDT rule, they're specifically targeting margin accounts, meaning if you have a cash account, you can day trade as much as you want as long as you have the funds in your account to trade it. You know, that's what it is. Okay, well then you got a cash account. Yeah, well it takes time, Ryan. It's gonna be hard, brother. Just take it slow, man. That's the best advice I can give you. Not if you have a cash account, Daniel. Listen, bro. Listen. I day trade 40 times a week with a cash account on TD Ameritrade, a U.S. regulated, probably the most well-known U.S. regulated broker. This is TD Ameritrade. I trade a cash account 30, 40 times a week. Every week, live on the stream. And so, if you have a cash account on TD Ameritrade and on most of the other U.S. regulated brokers, you do not have to follow the PDT rule. What you do have to follow, though... Oh, Robinhood's different. I think Robinhood's going to restrict you no matter what, which is one of the reasons Robinhood is garbage. You know, new traders, leave Robinhood. They're terrible, in my opinion. Don't sue me, Robinhood, but they're terrible. Weeble's alright. Yeah, Weeble's solid. NXTD is ripping, guys. Honestly, I have a little bit of FOMO here, but NXTD is absolutely hammering up here. It's at 150s, making huge rips at 159s. Yeah, then y'all need to leave Robinhood. Yeah, Robinhood's easy to use, but a lot of platforms are easy to use. Robinhood... I'm just not a Robinhood fan. Robinhood's too fickle, man. You criticize Robinhood, they threaten to sue you and do all this weird stuff, man. I just don't like Robinhood. TD Ameritrade has 0 commissions. There's no commissions. Unless you're trading pink sheets, which we never are. None of the stocks I've traded today were pink sheets. There's 0 commissions on TD Ameritrade. Way better platform than Robinhood. Way better charting. 0 commissions. No PDT rule on cash accounts. It's just, there's no reason to use Robinhood unless you're like a complete beginner that just does not know anything, which is okay. Use Robinhood, but you're only going to be able to trade 3 times a week. Weeble's solid. Yeah, Weeble's solid. Weeble's solid. TD Ameritrade solid. E-Trade solid. You know, IB solid. A lot of them are solid, but Robinhood, in my opinion, is probably the worst. No, never use Robinhood. Yeah, Robinhood gets hacked too easy. I believe it. Alright, so let's watch this 150 pullback on NXTD. Let's look and see if it holds on this pullback to 150 for NXTD here. We'll see what happens. IBKR. A little bit too expensive and low volume for me. It's just not really my style. Most of the time when I trade expensive stocks, I'm trading momentum and I want to see volume, and this one just doesn't have enough of it, brother. So, it's not my style. MTBC, NXTD, rip it up. Oh, IB? I've never used IB, but they're solid. I've never used Interactive Brokers, but they're solid. I've heard great things. Never used them, though. NXTD, rip it up. Like I said, pull back to 150. Pushing up really strong here. Bitcoin is ripping up with it. So that's really, I think, the igniting move here is Bitcoin's pushing up to 23,775. Let's watch this 24K level. Let's watch 24K. We'll see what happens here with Bitcoin. If Bitcoin breaks 25K, I might start jumping into some of these crypto stocks. Like Mara, RIOT maybe, is pretty extended on the way down. And Bitcoin's kind of creeping up there. Scalping a little bit of futures here, trying to show you guys this. Let me see if I can get out on the rest. All right, I'm out. So I made 150 bucks in futures today. I'm up 150. Hey, I appreciate the sub, Camry. Hey, yeah, and like I said, futures market is very similar to just regular stocks. Let me delete this. But yeah, futures is very similar to just regular stocks. Hey, I appreciate the sub, Abdullah. Thank you, bro. But yeah, futures trading is very similar to regular stocks. When I saw the market start to break down, I just shorted. And was able to make a solid little win there. I'm up 150 in futures. I'm just scalping momentum. I'm holding these futures trades for like 20 or 30 seconds. As you can see, it's very similar to regular day trading. I can buy market, sell market, buy bid, sell ask, so forth and so on. There's a lot of different options. I'm just trading the SPY. And if you want to try out futures, there's zero PDT rule, instant settlement. There's a lot of benefits to trading futures. I call futures heaven for experienced traders because there's no PDT rule. You can day trade as much as you want. It's open almost 24/7. So even when the stock market is closed, the futures market is usually open. And there's just a lot of benefits. And so if you want to check out futures, check out Top Step. It's a funded account program for futures. They fund proprietary traders. They're regulated in the U.S. They've paid out over $2 million to their traders this year. Funded over 3,000 traders. Basically, they give you a demo account. The base one is $30K. If you can make $2 grand on that $30K demo account while following the rest of their rules, they fund you that $30,000 as a regulated professional proprietary trader. In the US, makes a ton of sense if you're trying to get funded, but you might not have that much capital. And you can use my link, get 20% off, get the base package for very, very cheap, and y'all go check it out. They also have Forex, guys. So if you want to get involved with Forex with Top Step, go to that link right there. Just check out that link. Again, Forex and futures, you can get funded for both of those as a proprietary trader, basically trading for a prop firm with futures and Forex with Top Step. Very cheap, cheapest funded account program I've used. Check it out, there's the link. NXTD ripping up big here. I don't know, Angela. I'm not sure. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Tyler. Hey, nice, Jonas. Hey, later, Mario. Have a good day, brother. I have 2 accounts. My Robinhood one is over 25k, and TD is under 25k. But honestly, I love TD over Robinhood any day. Tech support on TD is 100 times better. Yeah, for sure. Hey, there's the break on NXTD. It's actually ripping up, breaking highs. It's at 175 for NXTD, making huge rips, huge moves here. What else we got, guys? What are we looking at today? All right, there's 175 here. Big rip. SNDL, yeah, I got you. And let me know if you like me staying streaming a little bit longer like this. Let me know if you like this better, where I stay on a little bit longer. I don't mind doing it. It's kind of fun. NXTD, guys, is really ripping. Wow, look at NXTD. 180s, guys, 180s. Crazy rip. Sitting at 180s right now, guys. Huge moves. Yeah, for sure. That's why, I mean, NXTD, rip it up here. Is this the same song we just listened to? Here, we gotta change this. What else we got here? It's been a while. Alright. Yeah, I know this song. NXTD, guys. I don't even. Every time I look at it, I say it's extended, and then it just keeps heading up. Please explain why you look at Bitcoin to balance other decisions, because they're Bitcoin-backed stocks. The MARA, NXTD is blockchain related. Its system is built on blockchain, so that is why it is moving up as Bitcoin moves up. MARA is another Bitcoin blockchain related stock, and so when Bitcoin moves up, MARA is usually going to move up. RIOT is the same thing, another Bitcoin and blockchain related stock, although this one's lagging a little bit today. But again, I'm just looking at the relation between the two. It depends on what the underlying asset of the company is, and if the asset or if what it's backed on is Bitcoin. Then I'm going to look at Bitcoin as a pairs trade, and if Bitcoin rips up, usually there's going to be a little bit of a lag, but a profitable one that you can make money with. So if Bitcoin rips up, it might take Mara a little bit longer to push back up, and there's going to be a little bit of a lag that you can manipulate and profit from. For instance, if Bitcoin breaks a major high of like 24,000, you know, within 30 seconds, Mara's probably going to make a big breakout as well, but there's going to be a little bit of a lag time that you can ultimately profit from, if that makes sense. Bitcoin moving up, Mara moving up. Yeah, it's a terrible company, mine. Yes, that's exactly right, 430. Hey, nice P. Hey, what's up, Kyle? How you doing, brother? Hope you're doing well, man. Man, NXTD is still ripping up. Bitcoin's still ripping up. The next step, guys, honestly, Bitcoin's probably going to break 24K today. I think that's what everybody's looking at. Everybody's watching it. Bitcoin's probably going to break 24,000 today, guys. Hey, and listen, y'all go ahead and join our free day trading Discord. There's the link in the chat. Y'all check that thing out. Join our Discord. You know you want to. Hey, I'm watching it. That's why I'm keeping the stream going a little bit longer. Hey, y'all hit that subscribe button. What do you recommend a 16-year-old trying to day trade? Paper is what I recommend a 16-year-old trying to day trade. Seriously, paper account. Use a demo account. Learn. Don't use real money yet. You're not old. You're not ready. Just trust me. You know, it takes a long time. Listen. And you're gonna see a bunch of 16-year-olds try to sell you. You're gonna see a bunch of little young. You know, you're gonna see a bunch of like young kids trying to sell you a course, trying to pretend like they're some super duper stock market wizard, right? And I know you might be looking at me like, yo, you look like that. I'm over 30. I'll say that, right? But you're gonna get a bunch of these little kids. Hey, and like I said, I'm not mad at y'all. But what I'm saying though is that y'all 16-year-olds are too young to really understand how to day trade successfully. It takes years and years. So unless they started day trading when they were like 12, they don't buy their course. Even if they say they did, I still wouldn't buy their course. And I'm not saying you can't be a good trader young. I'm just saying I see a lot of people on Facebook, and it's these young kids, and they're trying to tell you they got some super duper secret strategy that nobody knows about, and it's usually just nonsense, brother. I support you guys learning how to day trade. I really do. I'm happy for you. I really do. I support you guys learning how to day trade. But understand that it takes years to be successful. It's not something that you can just pick up right away. And so if you see some young teenager trying to sell you a course, is what I mean, run the other way. Ignore it. But yeah, with all that said, use a paper account. That's what I would do at least. NXTD had a big pullback. Yeah, I mean, we do have that confirmed pre-market high level. I don't think we're going to drop that much. I think when we break over previous highs, the next step I look at half and whole dollars, and I look at longer term support. And so we don't have any longer term support. So I'm looking at half or whole dollars and quarter dollars. So like 175 here, you know, 150 here, you know, confirmed highs right here at 165. Those are the levels I'm watching. Yeah, well, paper has its benefits and flaws. What paper is really good at is paper is good at teaching you systems. You can learn where your average trade's going to be. You can learn how to calculate risk and reward with paper. You can learn how to build a profitable system to where, you know, you can learn how to build a trading plan with paper, right? So you can learn how to, where's your reward target? Where's your risk? Where are you going to get into? Are you going to scale in? Or are you just going to do one and done? Those are the type of plans that you learn how to build on paper. Once you learn, though, it's not the same as real money. Your emotions are going to be completely different with real money. You're going to hold your trades less. You're going to be more apprehensive. You're going to sell quicker. You're going to get stopped out longer. You're going to hold your losses longer. It's just not going to work as well as it did on paper. And so I do agree with what Tyler said, which is that once you really get a good grasp of it, trade small. You know, buy a few shares and leave it at that. You know, and try to be profitable with a few shares, and then slowly scale your sizing up from there. Hey, Dan the Worm-Man, I appreciate it, bro. Thank you, man. Welcome. Appreciate the sub. Angela, appreciate the sub, guys. Welcome. Hit that subscribe button. Be like them. Hit the subscribe button. Support your boy here. You know you want to. Everybody does it. But yeah, that's what I would do if I was a new trader, honestly. All right, NXTD bouncing again. Look at 175, and I think this is a good lesson. A lot of people just watch half and whole dollars, but quarter dollars are also really significant as well. And it's all about psychological levels. And so quarter dollars, half dollars, whole dollars, they're all going to be significant. I don't know about NXTD, bro. Blockchain stocks are where the underlying, you know, what the business is about is blockchain. It's a blockchain business. I don't have time to really explain what blockchain is. Just go look it up. There's a lot of good videos about what blockchain is. Just when you hear blockchain, just think of crypto stocks, cryptocurrencies is mostly what, you know, Bitcoin, you know, stuff like that is what blockchain involves. And so, you know, blockchain is related to Bitcoin is what you want to understand. It's the technology of what Bitcoin actually is a blockchain. It's the way they transact things. It's hard to explain. Look it up. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff teaching people that, yo, you're going to get rich quick in the stock market. I'm going to break that. I'm going to pop that bubble real quick. The reality is it takes years to learn how to day trade stocks, and you're probably going to lose the entire time. You're probably going to lose the entire time. You're just going to lose. Most of the time, at least. If you win in the beginning, you're probably just lucky. And it's going to take a while. And the reason it takes so long is because it has a huge conditioning aspect to it. You know, you have to condition yourself. It's like Pavlov and the dog. You know, you condition yourself through repetition to do the correct things. And that takes time. That's why new traders have so much trouble, is because they haven't conditioned their brain to make the right decisions. And that takes a long time. Years. It's not something where you're going to get rich quick. A lot of these gurus are trying to sell you courses insinuating that you're going to just take their course and you're going to show everybody how smart you are and you're going to prove everybody wrong and you're just going to start, you know, paying your bills next month with your day trading profit. And if you think that's going to be you, I mean, good luck, but it probably is not, and you'll probably just end up losing money. Point is, it takes a long time. It's not something where you're going to get rich quick. Do not treat it like that. Most of the time, people pushing that are people just trying to sell you a course. Because if most people knew how long it genuinely took, they wouldn't try it, you know? Alright, so let's watch this 175 level in NXTD. I think it's really the next level here. I'm waiting to see what happens with some of these stocks, but I'll probably end up closing it down, team. Hey, thank you, Adrian. I appreciate the support, brother. Yeah, the biggest joke I have on this channel is, do you want to make $1 billion? Buy my day trading course. It's called Buy the Dip, you know? pure sarcasm. Don't listen to me. You know, don't sue me. I can't sell some of my NXTD stock. Well, what are you doing, bro? I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on with you, bro. Yeah, it's because most people are selling stuff, PH. PH says, man, I'm glad I found this channel. Most of the guys talk only one aspect and don't tell the bad things. Yeah, for sure. It's most of the time because they're trying to sell you something, bro. And, like, I post affiliate links. Like, don't get me wrong. Like I said, y'all want to help support me, go check out Top Step. It's a funded account program for futures. If you want to try to get funded in the futures market, you know, check out Top Step. And here's the link for that if you want to check it out. Good way to help support us. But, I am biased in their favor, obviously, because I make a commission if you sign up, and so, you know. But yeah. Yeah, just buy low, sell high, you know. Hey, I appreciate the sub, Michael. Thank you, brother. Hey, nice, Michael. Oh, yeah, if you're trying to short it, it's going to be hard to bar. Hey, thank you, Michael. Welcome to the team, bro. Appreciate the sub. Alright guys, I am holding one more contract of futures. You can see I'm up about 200 bucks. I'm going to hold this one a little bit longer. I'm watching the SPY. I'm going to see if we can get that 371.50 break. Alright, there's 60. Yeah, we're going to try to get out there. Alright, you see the break we got? Alright, we're out. Alright, so we are up $212 in futures. We are up like 30 bucks in penny stocks, 20 something dollars in penny stocks. We'll take it. And yeah, that's it. I'll have a good day, guys. Love you all. Hit that subscribe button. Run those like numbers up. Hey, we need 24 likes to break 400 likes today, guys. So hit that like button. Like I said, we're just a free resource and community for traders. And so if you want to show support for us, hit that subscribe button, guys. Hit that subscribe button, guys. Hit the like button. We'll be back, as always, tomorrow morning like we always are, guys. Good luck in the market. Love all the support we got here. And good luck, guys. Take it slow. Remember, it's very, very difficult to day trade and swing trade. Trade small as you're learning, and let's keep growing, team. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Have a good day. Oh, also, real quick, join our Discord. Our Discord is completely free. If I do trade after the stream today, I'm going to post it to this Discord. And so y'all go check out our Discord. Here's the link. If you want to reach out to me with any questions, check that thing out. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Have a good day. Good luck. Watch our latest video on, you know, if you want to see the penny stock strategies I'm using, there's the link. Watch that video. The dopest penny stock strategies in the market. It's completely free video. Y'all go watch that. I'll see you guys later. Later, team.